To be, I mean, okay, I guess that could work as our intro. As I just blasted American Truck Simulator through everyone's ears at about the past 15 seconds. But hey, guys, Mattwait's here. I am joined with
Dragon.
welcome to Truck and Talk FRIYAY. Yay, 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 yay. That's literally the title, I think. No, it's not. It's just FRIYAY.
It's FRIYAY.
FRIYAY. Except I think I tweeted
frittata, but with Y's. Anyway.
frittata but wise. If that's not what Dragon says, I don't know what is.
I'm very food motivated today.
Food-ovated? Food-ovated. That sounds weird.
Ah, no.
Food-ovated?
Anyway.
Food... Yeah, hi! How's everyone doing? It's been a long time, and by long time, it's been a whole whopping 8 days since I did Truck and Talk Thursday last week, and for 6 days of the week, I've been at my parents' place.
Wow, we're jumping right into this, eh?
Yeah, actually, as I'm trying to...
It's been longer since I've been in Truck and Talk Thursday, but
that
you
is true.
Jumped right in, so yeah, 6 days.
That is actually true. You've skipped what, 1 week, I think. So it's been 2 weeks for you. Yeah.
It's been 1 week since you left.
I knew you were gonna go there.
Yep, this hazelnut coffee's kicking
in. Ooh. Why ain't any pumpkin spice? I was gonna say, why ain't any pumpkin spice?
Because my work didn't have any pumpkin spice.
Well, that's lame.
I know. Everyone fight my work. Literally, actually, you can. By boycotting the laws. Anyway.
Look, actually, though, because that's what's going on over there where you're at.
Not officially yet, but you can start anytime you want by like not doing it. Thanks.
because that's how it works. I mean, kind of close enough.
Oh, it's just the sign. Okay.
Me, ill, bubbly, concerned.
It's been 6 days since you were at your parents' place.
It has been about like a week ago. I like this time a week ago. I am already at my parents' place, which is crazy to say because I'm streaming on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's been that long. I don't know where to go in this map actually. Why are these all boring shit? Let's go with this one. Maybe I could find something. So yeah, no, I've been relaxing. It's been nice to catch up with the family, even though the last time they were here like about 2-3 weeks ago. But also definitely catching up with friends. It's been about 2 months since I've met with them, and we were able to meet up and do some stupid shit. Like I think I posted on Twitter, we played Nickelodeon All Stars Battle. I can't remember the actual title of that game. I don't remember, but we were just having a fun time and losing to CPUs. It's a great time.
Mood, yeah.
And then technically, I was actually supposed to leave on... There we go, I found a trip. Monday. I was supposed to leave on Monday, but then legit around like 10 or 11 a.m. Oh my god, this music is so loud. Thank you. Legit 10 or 11 a.m. Oop! It locked. I decided to just like come out from my bed after just relaxing, working in my bed, the bed over at my parents' place because I love that bed. Like just working there, and I was just like, you know what? I have no true obligation of going back home, technically. So I said, you know what? Why not? Let me just stay here. And then they thought the same thing too. It's like, yeah, why not? Why don't you just stay here since you don't really have to go? You're not really required to go back to the office just yet. Like you're recommended, but not required. And so, I just like, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's go with it. So I decided to stay just 3 extra days. And then just love my beautiful queen bed with 4-inch memory foam. I fucking miss this bed now already. Really, that like for one reason or another, that's actually like my main reason of going home. One for the bed, and then 2 for it's like, you know what? Let me just try it to see what it is. Because yeah, like I've pretty much updated here on on stream that we're like, my office is not going back to work till probably 2022, like the first quarter of 2022. Like, there's no specific date on 2022, but definitely on 2022 because of all the ever-changing regulations of COVID COVID regulations with vaccines, masks, and all that stuff. And considering that it's just going to be very busy at work in the upcoming months, and we're already seeing that now because they just released a new product, and then now potentially a lot of people are going to probably jump onto the product here real soon, and usually they jump on it during the holidays just so they could prepare the new year of like, hey, let's start a business in the new year, boys. So it's like, I understand that part and all that stuff. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Let me just stay home for a wee bit, get used to it maybe for a little bit, and then I kind of did, only because I was on my laptop finding tickets while in bed. But then, yeah, my parents actually did recommend me to stay until like next Sunday, and then they wanted to come over because not only that, I'm also waiting for a package that I don't know if I've ever showed up at my house yet, like over where my parents live. I decided to treat myself to new pairs of jeans from Levi's, and they were on sale. So I decided to, you know what, let me just buy some and then ship it over there because I still don't trust shipping stuff here per se. And it's supposed to come on Wednesday, so I was thinking, all right, you know what, let me go Thursday. Maybe by then the jeans will come Wednesday, and I'll bring it with me, and I'll have new pairs of jeans. Woo! That didn't happen. I legit waited. I also don't want to say that I legit waited till Thursday for nothing, but at the same time, I kind of did, because yeah, like there was like that was the other thing of like, why not just stay, see if the jeans come. If they do, my parents will wash them, iron them, and then I get to bring some fresh pairs of jeans, like new jeans. But uh-oh.
I didn't mean to actually say that out loud. I'm having problems accessing my volume mixer right now. Right-clicking on the little sound icon isn't working. So I was going to play Stardew while you rambled. And no, because I can't turn off the sound for Stardew.
Well, that's weird. Damn.
So now I'm just going to sit here and stare at like the delayed video.
Aww.
I know, I wanted to play Stardew. But it's fine.
What did you still do?
I'll have to restart Steam. Oh,
okay. I was going to say, let's campaign let's do another campaign for Dragon's second laptop. I'm kidding.
No, I don't know. It seems weird.
Aw, damn it, Pooper. Why are you being a pooper?
I know, I'm supposed to not, but I have had this for a few years now, so.
You have, actually, considering if anyone who has been following us for like a while, you did a stream campaign. Well, yeah, it kind of is though, like a streamathon.
I didn't even do it. You did it. You set up the GoFundMe, and then it was like stream and like show how shit your computer is, and that will help you get money to get a new computer. I'm like,
oh yeah, I did. That's true.
Okay.
And then,
I was like,
yeah, you did things and whatnot.
And we did it. Yeah.
Hey, we got you a new laptop before, I guess, because I think I remember where we got the new laptop, and then I guess like I think a year or two later the business went bankrupt. for like the one random knowledge that I know about that thing, I just do.
Have gone bankrupt?
I think so. Where we bought your laptop? Really? Okay, maybe it was a different business.
Storage and such, maybe, I don't know.
Huh. Maybe it's a different business then. I couldn't remember. I thought I did. I guess I didn't.
There's a Demon Slayer game? Damn.
Damn. Yeah, I think so. I think that just came out recently. In the US of or actually global, I think. Where am I going? Here. So yeah, I stayed for a little bit. It was a nice time to just relax, catch up even more with fam, get jealous because Target. There's a Target and Walmart over there, and well, one, there's no Walmart in the Bay Area, and two, it's definitely very quiet. Ooh, yo, thank you for the sub for 6 months. I couldn't see from my like chat over there, but thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for saying subscribed to me. Words, but hi, welcome. Also, that notification was very loud. For those who heard it, if it hurt your ears, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it either. That kind of just blasted.
You're having a lot of sound issues today.
Am I?
Well, it just sounds like it. Everything seems loud for you. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on with you.
I don't know. I'm hoping it's all fine, like, and everything. Like, I didn't really change anything from last week, so.
I would love to listen to it, but I really do not need to listen to my quiet voice right now.
I don't know. You sound very booming in my ears.
Yay, I'm booming. I mean, like, I'm not speaking at my normal volume at all right now. I'm pretty tapped out.
Aww.
But, yeah.
Doing pretty well. How are you guys? I'm doing pretty good. Just talking about my week of just staying at my family's at the family house for like 6 days, and then I came back literally last night. And all that stuff.
If you stick around, I'll share how I'm doing in a while.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting time. I've at least heard what I've heard so far.
Yep.
Aw. Yeah, so I stayed a bit, and also I guess to some extent I kind of saved money because I didn't have to buy lunch or dinner because they were cooking. We had, technically, actually, now that I think about it, over the weekend, it was my brother's birthday on Sunday. And how we apparently decided to celebrate it, thanks Dad, was to have a barbecue and to take pictures and then say that, happy birthday, brother, even though you're not here. We had steak. Like, legit, for some odd reason, my dad thought it was a smart idea. Yeah, let's go get some steak for your Sunday. It's like, okay, cool. And so we had steak. And at least I knew how to cook it because apparently they tried to cook steak without me one time, and they made it bone dry. So I'm pretty sure they overcooked it. So this time around, I was looking at it, I got the temperature right, and everything was still juicy at the very end. I'm trying to figure out how to spend my 17 hours of PTO that I need to use by the end of the year. Ooh. That's going to be fun. I would sleep. Actually, though, yeah, and like, take a breather for like, if you have an 8-hour day, what is that, 9 days? You could take almost 2 weeks off of work.
Damn. I was thinking of like just 3 days because I was like, haha, math, I can math that. I'm so proud of myself. Well, then I realized, no, the work sense, it's different.
I was gonna say, I was like, man, I feel sad for anyone who has to work a 24-hour day.
Ignore my brain.
It's okay. My brain is just almost fully dead. It's mostly dead. But apparently, I just managed to catch that for whatever reason. Interestingly enough, words.
Well, you all get paid time off.
Aww.
So of course it makes sense that you would be able to pick up on it more than me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Ah.
But you were talking about your weird birthday celebration for your brother, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, literally, my dad's thing is
call him or Zoom or like anything like that.
No, like my dad was just like literally. Like, we all, I think we did greet him for, like, a text and whatnot. But then it's like, yeah, let's go make steak. My dad made spaghetti. And we, like, did all the decorations and whatnot. And said, happy birthday. He's turning 33 years old. My God. But, yeah, we did that and then celebrated with steak. And so we had steak. It was a really nice steak. Thank God I managed to make it right. Because I know for the fact my parents, at least for my dad, he was the one that's manning the grill. He's gonna burn that shit and dry that shit, apparently, is what I've heard. So I'm waiting to find out about the team lead position that I'm trying to get at work. I've been told that it might take up to a month to find out. Ooh, I hope all the best, though.
now.
Let's get a team lead position. Good luck, definitely. Boo! I'm gassy.
I don't know. People say I'm weird because I like my steak well done. So I guess I would be fine with that.
I mean, I can understand steak well done. It just doesn't have, it cannot be like dry, well done. Like, you know, bone hard, like, not bone hard, like rubber chew, like a true rubber chew. Like, there's still a little bit of meat juices that keeps it still, like, moist and whatnot. And that's how I usually try to aim for, like, medium well. So it's like once you get it off the grill, and usually it takes about, like, 3 to 4 minutes from grill to actually eating the thing, that it'll cook up the rest of the hemoglobin that's in the meat, and then you'll have a nice, well done-ish steak. While it's like all more or less brown. At the same time, it's still juicy. Trust me, apparently. I like, the one thing that apparently I am somewhat good at is checking the temperature for steak. For the most part. For some cuts. Because other cuts are, like, different. And then once you fuck it up hard. I know, with this shit, damn it. But yeah, so we had steak. And then my dad decided to also cook spaghetti because it's a Filipino tradition to always cook Filipino spaghetti for a special occasion. And then my mom decided to buy a cake at Walmart because why not? And then I think by the time I left, there were, like, only 2 pieces, like they cut up only just 2 pieces of cake, and there's still like about three quarters of a cake still in that fridge, because I'm not a person that wants to eat cake anymore, unfortunately.
Oh wow.
Well, it depends on the cake, but if it's just like a normal store-bought cake, like, I'll have one and then I'm not gonna even try to bother to finish the rest. I would rather have, like, cheesecake.
You can get mini cakes. Cheesecake is cake. Why is cheesecake in a separate category from cake?
Oh, I guess more like sheet cake. Let's go with sheet cake.
I've been watching Great Canadian Bake Off. I'm a nerd. And Cake Week, you can make anything in Cake Week, as long as it has cake. So you can make pancakes, you can make fucking cheesecake. It's all cake.
It's all cake, technically, yeah. No, I'm waiting for someone to say cheesecake is a pie.
Tiramisu is cake.
I know tiramisu is a cake. That's true.
I have to call this guy out for no.
Yeah, you have to cut
more because, like, excuse me, I know your favorite cake.
Tiramisu. Fuck. I forgot about tiramisu. Is technically a cake.
What the?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to make you watch Great Canadian Bake Off with me.
I think I'm okay with that. I've had my fair share of watching other similar shows.
Almost all 4 seasons within, like, this week, so you know. That's
the Netflix binge is real. Aww.
It's so wholesome. It's so good.
I can't think of a cake joke with wholesome.
They have not made a Nanaimo bar yet, though, which is pissing me off.
Oof. Canadian classic, man.
Classic Canadian.
What's in a Nanaimo Nanaimo bar again?
It is sort of this, like, coconut brownie, like, bottom layer, like, that's like the cakey part of it, with, like, a coconut cream and, like, a solid, like, tempered hard chocolate on the top.
Ooh, right. I think now I recall this now.
It's invented and made in Nanaimo, BC, and it's become a Canadian classic across the country. And in the world.
That sounds really good, though. I never were. Yeah, no, I've heard of Nanaimo bars. I think I've seen, like, in a couple stores somewhere around in America. Most definitely closer. Once you get closer to Canada, definitely. I've heard of it before. Now, like, it sounds, like, the name is familiar. I just couldn't remember what's in it.
It's very yummy.
It sounds so good. I want some now. I say that, and I'm looking at some. Technically, it's supposed to be egg tarts, but also there's some people say it's Portuguese cheese tarts.
I don't know.
Like, it's from a Taiwanese chain bakery called 85 Degrees, and, like, I was gonna eat it right before stream, but I was like, I'm still kind of full after having a nice hearty chicken tikka.
No.
I was debating if I wanted to go out or not right after work, after being like brain dead.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, 4:30. I'm already done with this ticket, even though I didn't pick up any new tickets because fuck my brain, fuck this brain of mine being so I just said, all right, let's just go. Let's just go get some food.
I'm glad you got up and went. That's kind of nice.
Yeah,
I cooked all my food today.
I mean, your food pictures are amazing on Twitter, though.
Yeah.
Like, jealous, but at the same time, it looks so good.
Yeah.
You know how to make like put them cheap, like they're like cheap-ish ingredients to make it look very nice.
What I made today is supposed to have like a little bit more to it. But I didn't want to buy a whole bottle of cooking wine for like one recipe. That would last way too long. It would go bad, like very quickly. I know me. So I kind of substituted things for like the proper cottage pie recipe.
Or you made cottage pie. Oh shit.
Yes, cottage pie is similar to shepherd's pie, but there's a key difference.
Canadians the meat, right?
Out there, I just have to call you out, and Americans. Shepherd's pie is not made with beef.
It's made with lamb.
It's not made with ground beef. It's made with lamb. And I'm very salty about this right now for this moment because at my work we sell shepherd's pie, like a frozen one. But it literally says beef. It's made with ground beef, and I'm like, Canada.
Triggered, especially for someone you've eaten a true shepherd's pie, right?
Yeah, I've made a true shepherd's pie.
True.
In the UK.
Yeah.
At least twice a year that I live there.
It's so funny. I still remember this fact from you when you were in the UK. It's so hard to get ground beef in the UK, but it's very easy to get ground lamb. And you're definitely going to miss getting ground lamb again when you move back to Canada. I'm assuming you're feeling that now, aren't you?
Yes. Because, like, you know the little rolls, or like the little, like, 1 pound thing of, like, ground beef that's, like, in a roll?
Mm-hmm.
You can get one of those at my work, but it's, like, $13 fucking dollars. And I'm like...
Jeez.
UK. I miss lamb. But I've been experimenting with different cottage pies since I moved back. Mm-hmm. And this one was made with ground turkey. So that's really nice.
So you made it like a little bit healthier in a way.
Yeah, extra lean ground turkey with celery, green onion, carrots in it. And cooked
and in... potato, right?
I was going somewhere with this and you disrupted with potatoes.
Oh, sorry.
I cooked it all in light olive oil, so it's like a lighter tasting olive oil, so it's kind of a nicer flavor to it. And soy sauce and a little bit of... I'm supposed to use beef bouillon, but I didn't have any of that, so I used a little bit of the vegetable bouillon we have.
I mean, it kind of works. It just doesn't taste like there's not like too much taste of beef, but at the same time, it works.
Unfortunately, we have no tomato paste, which is what's supposed to be in it. So I put this is really cheap.
Did you put ketchup?
Y'all. Yeah.
Aww.
But that meant I didn't have to put salt in it because ketchup is very salty. So that was like nice. I didn't have to add any extra salt. And then mashed potatoes. I mashed up a bunch of like the little baby golden potatoes.
Ooh, okay, actually,
with
legitimate
cheese, milk, butter, you know, the typical shit. And salt and pepper in that. You
cool.
Put the meat stuff. And what's really nice about cottage pie is you don't have to oil the pan beforehand because the meat is naturally greasy and like liquidy for cottage pie, so kind of doesn't stick to the pan, which is nice. And then you like carefully fork the potatoes on top.
Fork it.
Yeah, because you want to make sure the layers are all even, and then you like do the cool fork.
Wait, wrong way.
On it. That's really good.
I did the stabbing notion. Wrong one. Yeah, it was this way.
It's not stabbing, actually. It's like dragging the fork across the potatoes to make those like lines, like the layer.
Right.
Yeah. And then you bake it for like fucking ever. The
It's
recipe
like
that I had was like 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm like, that's not helpful. So then 20 minutes came, like, nope, not ready yet. 24 minutes came, nope, now you're ready yet. 28 minutes, and I was like, all right, it looks crispy enough. I'm taking it.
It looks pretty good when you took the picture and sent it over on Twitter. That looks really good.
Good cottage pie.
You make me want to find like British food actually around here, like either a cottage shepherd pie or even though I got paid, I still would even try to get a beef Wellington. That'd be way too much.
But it's good.
It's good. It sounds good. I haven't tried a beef Wellington yet. It sounds good. It'd probably be a bit expensive, but unless someone could find me one in around San Francisco. Yeah.
You should find like some British pub places or whatever, so you can have like shepherd's pie.
Yeah, like I mean, I understand fish and chips, but that's like you could get that at any other place. I know it's not the same, but at the same time, yeah.
Oddly enough, thanks to like the stupid baking show, I've been craving trifle again.
Like the
the UK dessert, like the sponge cake of like it's all like cream and fruit and custard and like the layers, like it's like comes in a big bowl. So obviously you can't really get it for yourself because it comes in a huge bowl or a big like cake platter bowl.
Right.
And it's like cake layer. It's a whole bunch of things. It's like fruit, custard, cream, buttercream, fruits, jams, jelly. You layer it with a bunch of shit, and it's like, so good.
Sounds so good. Oh. At the same time, now I kind of want to get sweets, even though I went to the bakery and got some sweets. Now I want like proper, like not like proper, like European sweets versus Asian
Croissant.
sweets. Croissant? Oh shit, wrong turn. Croissant. I want to find a good croissant. Like I probably can, but knowing anything, it's like. It's not really known for croissants over here. It's really known for sourdough and sourdough breads. But at the same time, I can always get a sourdough bread anytime. I was looking at a croissant.
You can find a patisserie, a French bakery shop, and you'll be surprised what you can find there.
That's true.
What's really great about the Great Canadian Baking Show, a lot of it is French because French-Canadian. We have a French-Canadian judge on the show, so a lot of the challenges are from French cuisine. Yes.
Where it's very intricate and delicate and all that stuff.
Yeah, you have to have a minimum number of folds in your dough and put the butter in. Yeah, I've been watching way too much.
The whole shebang, basically.
Yeah. They made trifle in one season, and I was like, you okay?
Ooh.
And spotted dick, but anyway.
See, okay, you've tried authentic spotted dick over in the UK, right?
Yeah.
What is it really? It's a not wetted, like a wet sponge cake with raisins or something like that.
I didn't like it because I'm not a big raisin person. So I only tried it because I was like,
dick, yeah.
Yeah, it's a baked pudding. It's not even a
baked pudding.
It's a baked pudding. Made with sweat. That's not
sweat.
It's SUET, so soup.
Oh, soup. I think.
And often served with custard.
Oh, yeah.
It's dried fruit. Okay. It could be like raisins or cranberries or whatever.
Like whatever other dried fruit. I know. Like I think usually it's raisins because I think my friends and I like a couple years ago. I think it was definitely before you went to the UK. We, I forget, have we ever brought you to a world market?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Back when world market was around there, we, like, my friend managed to, like, I think, forgot whose friend, but, like, they had friends from the UK. And I guess, like, they were just talking about, like, UK shit and whatnot. And then I guess one brought up spotted dick. And then so we tried our like very hardest to figure out what the hell is spotted dick, and we managed to find one at World Market. Managed to muster up the funds and then share it all around. My God, the immense disappointment in all of us knowing what spotted dick actually was.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not big on custard or dry fruit, it's not that great. But I mean, I do love the custard and the way it's baked, like the pudding itself is really good. But the dried fruit part. I could do with that.
Just not with
chocolate chips
raisins.
in it, or Something else.
Dried fruit, chocolate chips.
I'm a chocolate monster lately. I blame Halloween candy being sold at my work.
I don't blame. I'm always a chocolate. I'm always a chocolate boy. So that sounded right in my head, but then wrong when it came out. Wow, that even sounded worse. The innuendos are real. Yeah. So, food and
I know.
yeah.
I made a nice Japanese stir fry. As well, I used ramen noodles and made a ramen stir fry earlier this week.
Looks pretty good.
Looks like yummy. Instead of, because technically you're supposed to put sesame oil in as like a binder of flavor and that kind of thing normally. Mm-hmm. Usually, I just fried everything right up in sesame oil right away.
Yeah, I mean, it works. Like sesame oil, if you don't burn it, sesame oil is really good. Like just overall as a flavor.
Yeah, I was worried because like I used frozen vegetables, so
oh, that might have took a bit.
No, but like I was worried that like because it's steamy, right? Like when you put the frozen vegetables in something hot, it steams, and I was like, oh no, am I burning my sesame oil? Because that's one way you can tell that sesame oil is burning, is because it's smoky. But then you put your face in the pan. I'm like, nope, that's just the steam.
That's just water.
We're okay. I've got the right temperature. Let's go.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, sesame oil has a low burning point. If I remember correctly, like a low burning temperature.
Low to medium.
Mm-hmm. Just really there for the flavor, or just a flash fry. Like if we do a quick fry, like no more than holy horse. It was so funny. What the fuck? Yeah, no, you're like supposed to like fry it for like very quickly, and then it should be like you wouldn't burn the oil, but at the same time you get that nice flavor from the sesame oil.
Yeah. So then I put once I knew the veggies were nice and tender, I'll put a bunch of seasonings in. Why are we talking about food? We're talking about food.
Food is nice to talk about, man.
Yeah. And then the flavoring I put in it was garlic powder.
Ooh.
Garlic powder, soy sauce, obviously. Yeah, the soy sauce.
Always.
I didn't have. That's another thing I didn't have from the cottage pie was Worcestershire sauce. But
Worcestershire. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there. Worcestershire.
Anyway, and I didn't have some of the oils or the things you put in stir fry either, but I had the sesame oil and the soy sauce, which is better than nothing. Normally it's supposed to be hoisin and a couple other things that you can use for stir fry, but I had soy sauce and
it works.
Garlic powder. What else did I put in it? Oh, I put a little chili powder for a kick.
Ooh.
Chili or cayenne, one of those two.
One of the two. Yeah. One of them are pretty good. Like one of them are pretty good in it, anyways.
Yeah, and then I threw in some thyme because thyme.
Would you look at the time, Cake?
Haha, thyme, rosemary, and then sesame seeds. Shit. That's what I was looking for.
Ooh, nice combo right there.
Yeah, and then I just boiled up the ramen noodles and threw it all in there and mixed it up and fried it for another 5 more minutes, and it was good.
Yo, and then you sent those pictures to me. I think only just DMs, right? I don't think you ever posted it per se.
In my Discord, but I never put it publicly yet. No, but it was good, and I had some at work the other night, and it was yummy.
Hey.
It turned out good, so I'm happy. I would put maybe a pinch of salt in there, just a bit, but otherwise it's okay.
Nice. No, I love like all the cooking pictures that you've posted so far. They've been very pog.
Groceries to do so.
Aww.
Yes, I'm gonna be making vegetable curry next time, but I need foods.
Ooh, what kind of curry in terms of vegetable curry?
Coconut curry.
Ooh, so Thai curries.
So like a Thai curry or a korma, that kind of thing.
Ooh, right. Okay. Cool. That's gonna sound pretty damn good.
Yes, I'm trying to debate if I want to do the Asian blended veggies that I have, which I know it's kind of, I don't know if they're actually raisin or Asian Asian or not. Yikes.
Like what is it? The baby corn, water chestnuts, and whatnot, and snap peas.
No, it is edamame. So I mean that's hella Asian,
Okay.
of course.
Right.
Beans, peppers, and onion. I think.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good combo, actually.
I have to go get the bag if I want to look at it.
Right.
I have that combo where I have the 3 pepper and onion combos. That's literally like red, yellow, orange peppers with sliced orange, red, and yellow peppers with onion.
Ooh.
I can do that mix in the curry, or if I want to do like the potato curry that I have a recipe for.
Ooh.
Because I have a few baby potatoes left after today.
Little spuds.
My little baby spuds. So, yeah, that'll be my next big thing to tackle, and then I've got more pasta.
Got more pasta.
Tons of pasta.
Gonna get your creative juices flowing and making some good ass food.
Yeah, and then I've got nachos. I got stuff to make nachos.
Ooh.
I need to pick up more sour cream though.
Is it like, would you consider sour cream essential for nachos, or do you think it's like a very heavy option?
It's an option. I've been surviving I've had nachos once this week, and I had just salsa on it, and it was fine.
Okay.
But I prefer mine with sour cream.
With sour cream.
Not a whole lot, but just enough for that kind of... What kind of taste would you say sour? Like sour taste to it.
Yeah, like actually, it's like something that is not mayo. Like it's a lot lighter than mayo, but it has that nice tanginess to it that just complements salsa and cheese. Yeah.
And I like guacamole, but I can't quite afford the guacamole right now. But that's okay.
Guac. See, I still haven't got used to, like, even if they're having guac or avocado, it's just not me, because it's like, it leaves a tinkle in my throat. I don't know why.
You know, that could be a slight indication that you're allergic to avocado.
I'm still thinking that I am. I just haven't got it tested, because every time I go to the doctor...
My doctor won't let me get allergy tested, because he says nothing that I've ingested or come to him about has a severe allergy enough for it to be a worry. I'm like, cool!
Right.
I'll just use 3 allergies for life.
Right, like I want to know like why eating a cherry or an avocado or an apple like makes my throat like tingly.
What do you eat a lot of kiwi?
No.
Okay. Because like kiwi is such a strong flavor of a fruit that like most people have like a weird feeling after in their throat. But I don't know if my scratchy feeling is like an indication of allergy or if it's just like
I don't know
all the seeds and acidity.
It probably, I'm like, because like considering apple, avocado, and
cherry.
What's the 13th cherry? Like they're all acidic technically.
Yeah. Oh, is avocado acidic?
I don't know. Good question. Maybe. I don't know if it's like the... No, I've had a very reaction to avocado itself. I was going to say it's only guac, but no, it's definitely avocado.
They have a pH value of 6.5. They're like water.
Wow, they're like water. What the fuck? So how... Okay.
Because they are... avocados are also one of the mild to high alkaline fruits. They have a pH value of 6.5, and they are fiber-rich fruit. That's why. It's because it's the fiber.
It's a fibber.
Because it's the fiber. It's incredibly mild.
Like, actually, though, but then when I eat it, I get a tingly sensation. It's just weird. And that's why I don't like eating a lot of avocados or guac.
I read it further, and it said they are technically on the more acidic side of the scale. So, like, on the... Like, if you think about 6.5, there could be... Yeah, it's on the more acidic side to it.
Technically, right. Like, in the... Because technically 7 is water, where it's, like, nothing. Mm-hmm. But at the same time...
Yeah.
It's
not
close
as
to water.
Heavily as citric acid and others.
Right. Probably not as much as, like, an apple or a cherry.
My Google searches are going to be like apple pH, kiwi pH.
Here we go. And then also, yeah, like I guess going back to my week, we also had burgers because my dad first said, "Would you like steaks or burgers?" And then we somehow ended up doing both.
Wow.
So Sunday we got steaks, Wednesday we got burgers, some good old burgers off the grill. Yeah. Then after that, I went home on Thursday. I still worked because I was it would be kind of stupid to leave at the middle of work, so I left as late as like close to like the end of work as possible. However, at the same time, my train got delayed quite beautifully because I guess the train going down to LA, well, two trains going down to LA got delayed. One got severely delayed, the other one got mildly delayed, which then delayed my train when they tried to like I guess go to the station, and then everything got fucked. No, not really fucked, but kind of fucked. Like I said to myself, if this train doesn't come by like 5:30 because the train originally supposed to come 4:30, if it doesn't come by 5:30, that means I'm going to get close no, that means I'm going to get home around like 8 or 9. At that point I would just contact my parents. It's like, "All right, I'm going to go home later." Later in the week or Sunday. Cuz I do not want to deal with like nighttime per se. Getting to it.
What? What? You can't deal with nighttime? Says me, the one that, like, got home. I don't know if I've ever shared this story on Chuck and Tuck, where I went to Swansea for that one weekend, just out of the blue.
Uh-huh.
And then I realized I booked my train ticket so fucking late at night instead of, like,
I
earlier in
think
the
you
afternoon.
told me this personally.
And then I didn't get back to London till, like, 1 a.m. on a Monday, so, like, literally Sunday Monday. And
Oh, shit. Did you say that? No! I think I remember you telling me the story before, actually. It sounds familiar.
Well, you can't do late at night, Daryl. Please, take a page out of my book.
I know.
That was the latest I've ever been in Paddington Station, and it was empty. It was crazy.
Hey, at least, no, not even, well, London Underground wasn't purely 24 hours during that time, is it?
No. I think I managed to catch, like, the last, like, Metro Line train back to, like, the west side.
Oh my god, what a clutch. Like, I just thought of it. It's like, yeah, last train in, like, London, like, in terms of the London Underground, it's like around, like, 1, unless if it's a weekend. Pre-COVID, then it'd be 24 hours. Why do I remember that? I just do.
It was a Sunday night, so I caught, like, the last Metro Line out and got off my hair on the hill and took one of the last buses.
Oh, shit. Because what is nighttime? What is owl service?
Well, I mean, they do have owl service, but not on Sundays because that's a school night. And, like, a work night. Like a normal night where people should be in bed by 1 a.m. normally, you know?
Right.
They had owl service, late night service for Friday, Saturdays, but not Sundays. So, yeah, that was me. Highly do not recommend, unless you want to train all by yourself. That is kind of nice.
It is kind of nice, but at the same time, that's creepy. Because it's like, God forbids, who the fuck is going to be boarding this train between now and my station?
It was bad near Paddington, for sure. Like, closer to central London, but here on the hill, there's, like, no one. Nobody.
I mean, like, I think, well, for my train, because I think, when did I take that picture that I said I just made my last train? I think that was, like, almost 7.
Oh, wow.
So, when I was there, like, on the first stop, coming to the first stop, I was still the only one, and after that, one person showed up, and then other people showed up, but never had a full train, even though it was game night. So, at least I went through San Francisco during the middle of game night, rather than at the end of game night, otherwise, oh boy, I fucked.
Lol.
Yeah.
I regret following that, like, SF Chronicle Twitter, because, like, as soon as it's game, like, weekend, it's just all about the sport. That's all I tweet about.
Yay,
sports. And I'm like,
pretty much.
I don't
Yeah.
care about the Giants or whoever the fuck they're playing. I don't care.
I wonder how it is, because tonight is game 6. And if it's like if someone is in the lead, they just only need one more game to figure out. And then if they end up tying in game 6, oh boy, game 7 is gonna be a doozy down in LA. I think it's in LA.
There's a lot of games happening in SF though.
Well, I bet.
Why am I not following Discord? What the fuck? Why am I not following? Oh my god, Twitter.
Twitter be special.
Yeah, just a little bit.
What else? Yeah, so, and then, yeah, I got home, and then I was basically trying to finish up the rest of the project that I was working on it, so I had, like, a demo today, and I was, like, working on it, and then got home, I, like, worked on it a little bit, and after that, I stopped and edited my video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the update vlogs of me being home and having a nice tour of the slightly-ish empty room over at my parents' place.
Yeah.
And then literally this morning, as I'm trying to like finish up some tickets and whatnot that I had like respond from yesterday and days before, I was like, okay, I have my demo, let me just finish up my project. And then I realized I went way too far into my project to where I broke my project, so I had to restart my whole project.
Oh my god, Daryl.
The idea of, hey, you overthought the process to the point where you actually broke your own thing. Ayy. And then, yeah, I hastily fixed up my, recreated my second project, presented it, and then apparently I said I did all the things that he was looking for. I was like, wait, hold on a second, really? So you're telling me all the shit that I have done to make this work was not needed all along? Well.
Oh Jesus, what's the capital of Armenia? Not San Jose, please. Yemen, Yerevan, Bogota. Bogota
Yemen,
is...
no. Bogota is
Bosnia? No.
Yeah, no.
Bosnia Herzegovina.
Romania.
Romania. So Yemen?
I think it's Romania.
No,
I think it's Yemen.
Yerevan.
Are you on a BuzzFeed quiz?
No. Yes.
Caught.
Fiji. There's a capital in Fiji. I'm assuming it's Suva. Yes. Iceland. Reykjavik.
Right, Reykjavik.
Reykjavik. Well, I got
So,
8 out of
yeah,
10 on that quiz. That's kind of nice.
Nice.
I didn't get... What's the capital of Estonia? Apparently it's Tallinn.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Well, should I have kept asking all these questions out loud?
Like, actually, that one I do know. Like, the capital of Estonia is
Let's do
Tallinn.
this all over again. Let's do each question. Let's see if you can get it, okay?
Okay.
The first one's really easy. If you don't get this, I might slap you through the computer.
Alright.
What's the capital city of France?
Paris.
Yes, I was gonna say if you said Nice or Lyon, I would have slapped you.
No, my brain fart is like, wait, France is a city. No, Daryl, France is not a city, you dumb bit.
What is the capital city of Scotland?
Shit. Edinburgh?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, right. There's no grr. Yeah, that was a
This
mistake
is going
on
to
my
be a
part.
very hard question. Are you ready for this?
Go for it.
What's the capital of Luxembourg? Not that hard. It's like Singapore.
Itself.
Yes, like Luxembourg City.
It's like, hold on a second. It's like, wait, Luxembourg is not part. Wait, this is a country. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
Next, what's the capital of Turkey?
Come on. It's at the tip of my tongue. It borders Europe and Asia, if I remember correctly, right?
I can give you a hint.
Go for it.
Oh,
I blanked out.
That starts with an A.
I actually don't remember.
Ankara.
Okay, never mind. I wouldn't know. Actually, that one I didn't.
India.
Hold on.
No cheating. Don't look it up.
Mumbai?
No.
No, it's not.
You got that wrong. Do you really not know?
I'm thinking Mumbai, New Delhi. Well, I'm like Mumbai, New Delhi. No, that wouldn't be right.
New Delhi.
What is it, New Delhi?
It is New Delhi. Yeah.
Oh shit! I doubted myself between Mumbai and New Delhi actually.
Wow. What's the capital of Egypt?
Cairo.
Yes.
Okay. Slowly doubted myself on that one actually.
I already said this out loud, but I wonder if you forgot.
Go for it.
What's the capital of Armenia?
That long T, I can't remember what it was.
Long Yerevan.
Yerevan. Oh, not T. Why? I thought the other one. Oops.
What's the capital of Estonia?
There you go. It's this one, wasn't it? Tallinn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's the capital of Fiji? Haha, that's hard on you.
Oh, that one I don't know. Shit. You said it. I just don't remember what you said.
No, I didn't say this one out loud.
No, you didn't say this one out loud?
No.
Fiji.
I said it was really easy because like the 4 options available to me, I'm like, well, no, I know what the other capital cities are for. There's one left that I don't know. So let me give you the options here. Ready?
Go for it. I think it would make sense when you say it.
You're gonna know the answer right away. But there's Athens, Suva, Milan, or Georgetown.
Suva.
Yes. Because okay, now here's a trick question for you.
Go for it.
What country is the capital city of Georgetown for?
Georgetown. Sounds familiar. Is it like a Caribbean island or something?
No.
No, it's not.
Think Africa.
Oh. Wait, no. Okay, shit. Which one is it though? Because it's not South Africa. That's Johannesburg, right? Oh, it is.
Wait.
Johannesburg is the biggest city, but Georgetown is the capital. I think that's how it goes for that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm looking. Oh god, there's so many Georgetowns in the world. Did you know this? Oh boy. My brain. Why did they give you so much information when you just want a simple question? Oh man. I don't know, man. Wait. Georgetown. Capital city. I was thinking George, South Africa. Wrong place. My bad. I know this. I knew this. What country? It's in South America.
South America? Really? Georgetown, South America. South America?
Is it? Wait, where is this place? Fuck. Where's my geography coming to me? I need a map.
Because it would be, if anything, like a British ex-colony or something like that. Considering the name.
It's a very, very tiny little country between Venezuela and Suriname.
Oh shit.
It doesn't help you. It's along that kind of like Venezuela, Suriname, French Guiana. Like those, like that very top part of South America.
Right, like within like the, close to the, not the peninsula. Yeah, peninsula.
Close to the Caribbean Sea. And the Atlantic. Oh, it's the Atlantic Ocean, but it's on the edge of that little sea.
Right.
Just south of Puerto Rico.
Yeah, no, that sounds familiar.
Guyana.
Okay. That's why it sounds familiar.
Milan.
Italy.
Thank you. And Athens.
Greece.
Okay. I want to make sure. Oh yeah, and then this one we know already. Capital of Iceland.
Reykjavik.
Okay, well let me ask these ones are gonna be hard for you.
Go for it.
Well, the country, this one's gonna be obvious. Jerusalem.
Fuck. Israel.
Yeah, Jesus, there we go.
I almost went very religious political on that one, and then like, oh, that would have been hell awkward if I did this wrong. If I said this wrong.
Exactly. The capital city of Amman is for what country?
Iran?
No.
It's a Middle East country, right? Or is it Africa?
Middle East. It's very close to Jerusalem, oddly enough.
Wait, Oman, right? O-M-A-N?
No, A-M-M-A-N.
Oh, A-M-A. Oh, I never heard of this one.
Really?
No.
It's in Jordan.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, and last one, Riga.
Latvia.
Yeah. Wow, how do you know that one?
Tom Scott.
Oh, okay.
Like just the one random video where he travels around Europe and is like, oh yeah, I'm in Latvia. I'm in Riga.
Latvia, Riga. There's a few more on here. I'm very curious if you can get them. What about... I'm gonna have to open up my Google for this.
Open up my Googles. Let's go.
Accra.
Spell it.
A-C-C-R-A. It's in Africa.
My mind wants to randomly say Chad, but I'm pretty sure I'm damn wrong.
No.
Can't be
this
Kenya.
Is not gonna help you because you don't watch soccer, but it's a good soccer team. A lot of good footballers come from this country.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Not Kenya?
No.
Nairobi?
No. It's a pretty well-known African country.
Nigeria?
No. Starts with a G?
Oh, Ghana?
Yeah.
There we go. Like, starts with a G. It's like, wait, this is going to be very easy if I can remember how to say it. And it ain't Georgia. That's in Europe. And State America.
Capital city ever before, so I need to actually look at a map to see what part.
Ask the question. Ask the question before you search it up. Let me see if I can get it before you can.
Okay, Banjul. So Banjul.
Tanzania, no. Definitely not Bangladesh. It's Africa.
I don't think you're gonna know this.
I don't think I'm gonna know. Is it north, mid, or south?
It is near. It's really none of these countries are very familiar to me. It's this weird strip of a country in Senegal.
Oh.
So west, like far west. Kind of just above Sierra Leone and Guinea. It's just in this. It's literally a very weird country. It's like a little strip that's been carved out of Senegal.
Oh, this sounds familiar. Gambia. Oh, okay.
Yes, and now, okay, I'll ask this before I look it up because I don't know this one either. Malaba.
I wouldn't know. I would say Europe, maybe.
I'm gonna get off Google Maps because I know I'm gonna hate it. Malabo. Did they spell it wrong? They spelled it wrong. This is the capital of Equatorial Guinea.
Oh wow, these are a lot of African countries. So when are we getting New World Wednesdays? Well, I hate to break it to you, Izzy. I'm still in level 10. I played it twice and I didn't play, but hi, welcome.
Well, okay. What about Yemen? What country? Yemen.
Oh shit. This should be very obvious, but now my mind is like, can't think of the name. Yemen. And still can't. It's true, but I'm still playing. I have to play Genshin because I haven't played Genshin since last update.
Wait. I have to rephrase this. Sorry. What is the capital city of Yemen? Because I realized that that's a country.
Hold on a second.
Oh, thanks, BuzzFeed. The capital city is Sana'a.
Oh.
Sana'a? It's spelled weird. It's S-A-N-A with an apostrophe A. Sana'a.
That's how they speak. Impact Mondays.
This one should be easy. Country for the city of Bogota.
Bogota, right?
Bogota.
My mind immediately said Angola, but no, it's not.
America. South America. Shakira.
Fuck.
Boy. boy.
Really?
Think of South America.
Yeah. Wait.
South America,
Colombia?
Spanish countries. Yes, Colombia. Thank you.
Colombia.
Ooh.
I almost said Brazil. It was been very awkward if I said Brazil. I was like, wait, no, it's not Brazil. It's
because that's Portuguese.
Yeah, that's Portuguese. So it's like, hold on. I know my South America. Chile, Colombia. There we go.
Just curious about something. Aha! So, this capital city is the same name as a city kind of closest to you. But what country is it from? San Jose.
Ooh, this sounds familiar.
South America again.
South America again.
Think of
San
an
Jose.
Island. Think of the Caribbean.
Shit. I should know this, actually. This sounds very familiar. A small island, big island.
Don't make me pull up a map. Excuse me. No, I don't want the one in California. Please don't close to me.
It sounds familiar. Why can't I think of it? It ain't Puerto Rico.
Describe the island. It's not an island. I'm so dumb. It's been a while since I've studied my Spanish. So it's kind of underneath. It's words. It borders the Caribbean Sea. The country beside it has a very famous canal.
Suez. Let's see. What are the countries that border the Suez on the Caribbean side? Fuck. I don't know, actually.
Costa Rica.
Oh, okay. That sounds familiar. Costa Rica. Wow, I said that's so white.
Costa Rica. Where's Giza located?
Oh, no, that's Gaza, wrong word. Giza, this sounds familiar. Europe? Or not?
No.
South America?
No.
Giza. Because I thought Ibiza by accident. I was like, wait, no, that ain't right.
Of hieroglyphs.
Oh, hold on.
Trying to be as very vague with my hints as possible.
Yeah, I know.
Obvious one.
Yeah, did the obvious one. My mind just literally brain farted.
No, that's pretty vague. My obvious hint would be pyramids.
Oh.
Egypt.
Egypt, right. Duh.
Jesus. Okay. Canberra.
Canberra. That's.
Where's the Canberra?
Australia.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. And Alexandria. Haha, this is gonna be hard for you.
South Africa?
No.
New Zealand?
It's a country we've already listed.
Shit. Hold on a second.
With similar hints as to Giza. Egypt.
This is literally Egypt.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, BuzzFeed quiz. You really stretched your limits on that one.
Really though, that seems a bit repetitive. That's why it's like I'm thinking all different countries that has that name.
Okay, well, you know where Mumbai is, so
India.
what about Bangkok?
Thailand.
And Bali?
Spell it.
B-A-L-I? That's a country, right? Yeah.
Bali. Yeah.
It's an island in a country. Or it's an island in a country.
Bali. Fuck! Which one is it?
It's near the Philippines-ish.
It is.
Bali.
So that's why it sounded familiar. What would be Bali enough? That's not Bollywood. That's India.
No, that's a whole
Bali.
Well, think of the other places around the Philippines.
In Guam, I know that.
No, but collection of islands.
I can't think of I can't think of like all the nearby Pacific islands.
Name. Indonesia.
Oh, that's Indonesia. Okay, right. Okay, that sounds familiar now.
Indonesia.
The bigger islands.
Lima.
Peru.
Good. Zagreb.
Croatia?
Yes. And Qatar.
It ain't UAE. It's Qatar.
Oh, it's a country. What's the capital city of Qatar?
Oh. Shit. It ain't Dubai. That's UAE.
Yes, it's Doha.
Doha, right? It's the other D.
What about Remic? So Remich.
That's a European.
It is. It's Eastern Europe. No, it's not.
No, it's not. It is?
It's not quite a city. Oh. Interesting. It's a little town.
Germany?
Not quite. A little more
Austria?
west and south. Oh.
You said west.
It borders between Germany and this country.
Belgium?
No, not
Not
quite.
Belgium.
Just south of Belgium. It's a tiny country.
Switzerland?
It's a tiny country. The capital city is of its country name.
Oh, Luxembourg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, their 5-star hotel rates are only $198 per night. Nice.
Pog, let's go!
Let's go. And where's Bordeaux? If you don't know where Bordeaux is, I'm sad.
Oh, shit. France?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardiff?
England, right?
No.
Scotland.
No.
Ireland?
No.
Wait, what?
Wales.
Wales. Oh, technically, yeah, Wales is a country. Technically, yes, Wales is a country.
Well, you said England. If you would have said United Kingdom, I would have said yes, but what part of the United Kingdom? That's wrong.
And this is where I started piecing every part of the UK except Wales. Completely got everything but that.
I would have laughed so hard if you went like completely outside, like UK.
I knew for the fact it's in the UK. I just, for whatever reason, didn't think. Guernsey.
Oh God. Okay. Well, Dublin.
Ireland.
Thank you. And London.
Well, gee, America. I'm kidding. England.
Yes. And this is gonna be just to wrap up all of the UK. What is the capital city of Northern Ireland?
What's that other city? Come on!
Oh, come on, I've been there.
I know you have, but I can't think of the name.
No, wait, I haven't been there. Sorry.
Oh, you haven't? Well, then never mind. I wouldn't know the name. It's familiar.
I was up in Muff, not the city, but the capital city of Northern Ireland is Belfast.
Belfast, there we go.
I guess I should use the Titanic. No.
No.
I wouldn't know.
A warship,
anyway,
right?
Where is Nice?
France.
Lyon?
Fuck, hold on.
You don't watch a lot of European soccer.
No, for me, I just have to think of European Truck Simulator.
Yeah, Lyon.
I'm crossed between France and Italy. I feel like I'm both wrong. I'm both wrong or half wrong?
Which one?
France.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Because they have a soccer team, Olympique Lyonnais. And Milan.
Italy.
There you go. We wrapped up all of the cities and countries in this stupid quiz. Congratulations, we filled some time. Oh boy.
And that's time wasting with Dragon. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yay, BuzzFeed quizzes with Dragon. Should we do more? I mean, I will do more quietly
We could.
as you finish talking about your week.
So yeah, no, that has been. Well, really, no, that has been me. I think about this weekend, we're hopefully, Dragon might need help of where I want to do this weekend ish. Where should I go and
Dude,
vlog
I'm
and whatnot?
So busy. What?
I don't know, just after the call, probably, or after this stream, probably. Just try to like spend like half an hour, and then we'll figure it out along the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm planning to do my more traveling as usual, and then be vlogging a little more. Try to get a little more.
What the fuck did you just say?
Vlogging a little more. I don't know what that accent is, but it is a terrible accent.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm planning to do. I have the very odd temptation to also go to the beach just by myself. I don't want to vlog it for whatever reason. I just want to go before the rainy season hits, and it's been mostly warm today, and I think it's going to be kind of warm tomorrow, so I'm tempted to actually go tomorrow and then take my Sunday to do my vlogging, so we'll see. But aside from that, that's been me. Moving on forward, really, it's just going to be work. I think, actually, now that I think about it, oh shoot, Sunday I'm actually going to be busy. So I actually have to do my vlogging on Saturday because I think my friends are planning to come over to San Francisco so we could celebrate a friend's birthday, even though their birthday's on Wednesday. I hope they plan out shit, otherwise I'm planning out my own shit that day.
I want to point out that tomorrow is Saturday, so...
You know, so that means I have to do my vlog tomorrow then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I had that sudden realization just now. So, wait, this looks familiar. Why does this look familiar? Hold on a second. No, this doesn't look familiar. Never mind. I forgot I'm still in Wyoming. I am not in Idaho. So I was like thinking, it's like, oh, I'm passing through the river again. I am not passing through the river again. What the fuck, girl? So yeah, no, I'm be doing that and just be continuing to work all the way up to holidays. And I think what I'm planning to do probably in November is gonna go home a little bit early, have a whole week, be at my parents' place, like basically work for the 3 days and then take off those 2 days because it's scheduled to have a day off those 2 days on Thanksgiving Thursday and the day after Thanksgiving, which is Black Friday. Car. Bitch. So we'll do that, and then, well, when we get closer to holidays, I'll be like figuring out like how I'm gonna be doing my schedule. But for the most part, after visiting them, it's like, all right, I'll visit them as much as I can until I actually start requiring to go to the office 5 days a week, sort of thing. But I'm not going to like milk it too much because I still need to find I still gotta plan out the time to travel around here, and I do. While I love staying there, after a couple days, I start to miss being back here, and well, I'm back here again. So, like, it was nice to just like go back, especially after like 2 months. It was interesting, like comparing it back to when I went back and forth SF and my parents' place for uni. Usually I do it like a weekend once a month. To be gone for like 2 months, kind of surreal. I mean, it's not as crazy as like what you've experienced, Dragon, over like almost 2 years, and then you're able to visit like a handful of times. I know that's like a lot more surreal, but like even though I live like 90 miles away and it's a really easy thing for me to just go over there, there'd be times where I'm just like, nah. But then at the same time, just going home and visiting people, it's like, yo, hi, what's going on? I feel like I've missed out on a lot of things, even though for the most part I may have, but at the same time I didn't, because all of us now in my friend group is working. So like really the only times we do catch up is like 1 or 2 calls on the weekend. And then when I do visit, it's like, all right, let's plan something. Let's do something. Hang out, chill, talk about life and shit. Because it's weird to say. It's weird to say there's really not that much time in the world once you start working to talk about stuff with old friends in a way. Compared to, like, say you're going to either be talking with your colleagues or talking with new people or whatever. I don't know why I'm saving. I'm still continuing on. Just wanted to save. I'm gonna go get gas real quick. Actually, that's what I was planning to do. I don't know why I did that. So yeah, no, it's just something that just came out in my head, like after visiting them after 6 days. But like, even if I went like back on Monday, I think I would still definitely feel the same thing. 2 months, it's been a while, like for what I've experienced, but I think I could probably do it. It's just gonna be interesting, definitely, when work does come to like a mandatory, yeah, you're gonna be coming to the office 5 days a week sort of deal. And then trying to find that time to take a day off, like an extra day off, so you can take like a 3-day weekend going back home sort of deal. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting nonetheless. So that's just like my little 2 cents on like this whole week so far. It was nice to catch up and relax with them, even though I've caught up with my parents almost every other time. But definitely with friends, just seeing them again after basically moving. I was like, hi, yeah, we're here. What are you doing? Oh, working? Cool. Looks like I haven't missed out much, sort of deal. So, and it's been me. And how everything has been rolling around here this past week. And then I'm going to try and make the rest of 2021 worthwhile to get as much travel vlogs as I can. And especially before what's supposedly going to be a heavy, like a more than normal, a greater, no, what's the word?
Just say that you're hitting La Nina season.
Yeah, so like the super wet season for us here, the La Nina. So it's gonna get
bring us a lot of snow.
Hopefully, it's not gonna be like an insane polar vortex. Words.
No, I was supposed to say like kind of okay weather, but like we're supposed to get a fucking ton of snow.
All right, I'm hoping we get a fucking ton of rain here, though. Oh yeah, well,
yes,
not to the much. Yeah, definitely. Not to the much of what happened 2017. Holy shit! I swear, the last time, because I remember just being in SF and then coming to my place after a month break for Christmas and the holidays, and then coming to like a big water spout right in right in front of your room. So. I mean, I'm in a 2-story house, and I'm in the first floor, so that's not going to happen. But at the same time, I'm scared. Because Mother Nature hasn't been happy for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Compared to before. So, like, fuck. Like, I want rain, but at the same time, we're already pissing off Mother Nature. So if we get rain, it's going to be rain and then some. So... yeah, that's been me. Always stay updated. I will vlog as much as I can. Hopefully now we'll get back to the travel vlogs and whatnot in the coming future. Hopefully this coming Friday, if you're watching this on the VOD, you will be gladly greeted with another place, either in San Francisco, somewhere in the East Bay, or somewhere in the South Bay. Let's see. But yeah, how have you been? Dragon.
I have like so many questions for you, but I guess we should go to like me before we run out of time.
Yeah.
You just went through a whole bunch of stuff there that I could not interject and ask things, so follow up later. By the way, the friends that you see back in like your city, like where your parents are not your old friends. They're still your current friends. Just want to clarify that real quick.
That's true.
You didn't just break up with them and be like, fuck them, I'm not talking to them ever again. No.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to make that clarification.
That's true.
Your friends, dum-dum. You're just in a different city and you can take turns going back and forth. Me.
You celebrated Canadian Thanksgiving. Well, I guess we have 2 weeks, but at the same time, I just remember that in my head.
Yes, gosh, this really, to be honest, the past 5 weeks have been a grind because I have not had more than one night off in
Oh,
5 weeks. So normally I work like X number of days in a row, then get one night off, then work another X number of days in a row, one night off, or even I get like one night on, one night off, one night on, one night off. Like it's just been
mm-hmm.
that constant for work. And don't get me wrong, the paychecks this month is like fucking I needed this for sure.
Nice and fat.
But it's so exhausting. Like I feel it in every part of my body. And I'm really hoping my manager can give me like Halloween weekend off because I am really at my wit's end with work.
Right.
I do have Monday, Tuesday night off next week though. I do. Which
Hey,
sucks.
finally a 2-day off.
But then like it follows up with like a 4 in a row.
Oh, jeez.
So again, like I'm always constantly like having tons of shifts in a row, and she's not being nice about it either. It's like a 4 hour, 8 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour. Like it's kind of alternating. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
4 4 8 8 8 4 4 8 8 or
Like
8 8 4 4. It's just
no
like
consistency
4 8
anyway.
4 8. So you have to constantly stay awake until 8 a.m. Even on like the 4 hour shifts, you still have to stay awake so you can prepare for the next night. So it's just been so exhausting. And Thanksgiving was interesting. I worked the entire weekend except for Monday night.
Oh.
So I worked through the entire holiday, and it was boring AF because most of the people do their shopping already for like Thanksgiving, and a lot of people prefer to do their Thanksgiving shopping in person versus using it online like PC Express because they don't trust us to substitute their shit, which makes sense. They have a specific meal plan, and they want to have that meal. I get it.
Especially for like a special occasion, that definitely makes sense. You don't want them to be like, hey, can you pick my turk? Or like, I don't know, pick your turkey, pick your meats, veggies, whatnot.
Exactly. Like, we would not want to substitute your asparagus for like green beans.
I thought the same thing too when you said asparagus. God damn it.
I've had to do that once this week. Anyway.
What a substitute though, if you think about it.
My work is like, try not to short as much, so always try to substitute. I'm like, but it's asparagus.
How do you substitute asparagus?
Here, what do I do? So green beans, I guess. That customer did not take green beans. Fun fact, right? Makes sense. Two very different kinds of vegetables.
Like legit, why would you?
Right. So very quiet weekend, but I still had to work. Like you still had to fill that time. But it was just a grind because there's so much to do. And then Monday night came, and it was nice though because my sister and I did shopping the day before, and we got, instead of having your typical Thanksgiving dinner of like turkey, yams, ham, potatoes, stuffing,
I love this so much,
gravy, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. We had a charcuterie board.
We had a charcuterie board. That's crazy, but it looks so good.
Yes, we had like I got garlic and Parmesan crackers, which were really yummy. Then we got like these, they're like, I don't even know what they're called anymore, but they're kind of these like really flat like snack bread crackers. So it's like actually like a crispy bread almost instead of like a cracker.
I know what you mean. I just don't know what it's called.
My sister got these like really fancy artisanal crackers that just had too much fruit in it. I don't know, it's weird. I don't want fruit in my crackers. So we had like a bunch of crackers, and we had different kinds of cheeses. We had a smoked Gouda. We had a almond, like a maple almond cheddar, like a sharp cheddar.
Yo.
And then we had like, the Boursin cheeses, like the little like cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
We had one of those, and it was maple apple, or apple something.
Yo.
Maple apple cheese. Then we had halloumi. I love halloumi. It was a herb and garlic halloumi.
Ooh.
And then, my sister got like the cranberry infused goat cheese. So like cranberries and the goat cheese. It was okay. Again, you've heard my rants about dried fruit. Not a big fan.
Right.
But it was kind of a nice little sweetness to it. Help balance the sharp cheddar for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had some green olives, some stuffed green olives with garlic in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, garlic.
Not much of an olive person, but that sounds really good though.
I'm not either, but if you mix it with like a cheddar, like a harder like cheese, it's nice because it's very salty.
Yo.
Green olives are extremely salty, so you need something sharp to have it with.
Right.
Then I got the salami soppressa. It's from Spain, obviously, suppressed the Spanish name. But
Right.
it's this really nice, like, almost bacony kind of salami.
Yo, that
It
sounds
was really
good.
yummy. Yeah, I had that. My sister got the cream cheese, and then we had olives. And we also got, I think that's it. Like a big spread of that. And so we filled a whole, like, it's not the proper, like, charcuterie boards by all means, because those are hella expensive, but we both got, like,
Right.
a cutting board each and put all of our things on there.
Aww.
It was really good. And then I paired mine with a nice white wine. We got a Pinot Grigio. And it was really nice. And then for dessert, we had pumpkin cupcakes.
Yep. Oh, I saw
vegan
those. Those
pumpkin
look really
cupcakes. And we had pumpkin
vegan.
cookies. Because another Canadian delicacy, because we're watching so much Bake Off, is the maple cookies. So like they're actually like cookies in the shape of maple leaf with maple frosting in them.
Ooh.
So that brand that makes those came out with pumpkin maple leaf cookies. So like they're the shape of maple leaves, but it's all pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
So good. It was a really good night. And we watched what family show would you think we would watch on Thanksgiving?
You know, something either love touchy or comedy. But what did you actually watch?
There you go. Sex education.
Now that's a way to celebrate with family, alright.
I mean, we weren't with family, just my sister and I, but
Right. Family enough.
We both watched seasons 1 and 2 in different countries, oddly enough, because I watched
Nailed
it in the
it.
UK, she watched it here. And so season 3 recently came out, and so we watched that all, and it was emotional and intense, and definitely more than PG-13 rating, definitely R rating.
Oh my.
There's a lot of sex in that show. But the representation of a lot of different like things involving sex is really good in that show. Highly recommend. But yeah, we watched all that. That was my Thanksgiving. Woohoo! We had Thanksgiving.
What Thanksgiving?
And it was really nice because like no family drama happened. I didn't even talk to any of my family that day. I took the whole day off from Toastmasters and work. I did nothing on Monday and just relaxed.
Nice. Chill.
Which is so nice.
Week. And ish. Day. Technically, yeah.
Yeah. So I actually took a day off on my day off. What?
A proper day off for once. Aww.
I know, right? Oh, dang it. I have to pee. My brain is really focused on my bladder right now, so I will pee.
Just to say your brain is really focused on pee.
My brain
Pee.
is focused on peas. Not just kidding.
Peas nuts. I'm kidding.
I will be right back. Maybe you can talk about what you would do on Thanksgiving. Oh. Now that you're Mr. Independent, or are you going home? Well,
I am
I'll
going
let you
home.
answer that question while I go pee.
Yeah, so definitely for this Thanksgiving, even though I am Mr. Independent, I am still planning to go home. Unless otherwise they require us to work. But hearing that we do get a day off for Thanksgiving Day and Black Friday here, I do plan on for this year, and especially since we are working from home at the moment, coming to the office is optional. I do plan on just going home the Friday before, like the week before Thanksgiving on that Friday. Spend the weekend, then work 3 days at home, as I've gotten now used to, ever since this last trip to visit the parentals. And then celebrate Thanksgiving with them. Wonder if I can convince them to make a turkey, because I still love having a turkey on a Thanksgiving. Maybe this time we can actually put stuffing, even though we are Filipino. Technically, you could put Arroz Valenciana. I think I'm pronouncing it very wrong. Probably can't remember what it is. But like the rice, the mixture rice, the Filipino Spanish paella, right? Basically. But putting that into a turkey, then have more turkey and have all the fixings and stuff. But at the same time, I am a fucking sucker for stuffing. Someone give me some stuffing. I'll eat that shit all day. even though it's full of carbs. Stuffing is so good. Stuffing with like the whole thing, the whole shebang. Celery, carrots, old bread. Not like, you know what I mean, like day old bread sort of deal, and then all that stuff with all the stock and whatnot. Ooh, 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 ooh. But yeah, unless otherwise, then if I had to celebrate Thanksgiving by myself, that's gonna be a fun thing. Hello. It's gonna be interesting to try to figure out how to celebrate Thanksgiving by myself if that's the case. But I think definitely this year I'm planning to go the week before and work 3 days at my parents' place and then celebrate Thanksgiving.
What food do you have on Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna convince them to make another turkey.
Nice. Good.
With the, I don't know what it's really called. I can't remember what my dad says, and I know for the fact I think my dad says the wrong word, but I'll go with it. It's like Filipino Spanish paella. It's called Valenciana. I don't know if that's the right word though. It was Valenciana or something like that. Which is
so does
basic.
That mean it's rice based?
Mm-hmm. It's sticky rice based.
Breadcrumbs, it's like rice.
Yeah, like sweet rice.
Ah, okay.
So it's nice and sticky and everything. Like it has the like, to some extent you could say it has the consistency of stuffing, and it can be used as stuffing. It's just that, yeah, it has like your various vegetables, but this one sometimes it can have some sort of meats like a paella, actually, like sausages and then shrimp and all that stuff. Put that shit on turkey, actually, is really good.
Weird, but interesting. Stuffing's my favorite part of Thanksgiving dinners.
I'm a sucker for stuffing.
Why? Yeah, stuffing is my favorite. Stuffing, yams, and asparagus, my three, and you can leave everything else out. I'll have all of that.
For me, it'd be if on a traditional Thanksgiving, like the North American Thanksgiving platter, definitely the turkey. You can't go wrong with that. Gravy, but I feel like it should be definitely turkey gravy. Gravy mash, and it depends on whatever vegetables they decide to make. Aside from Brussels sprouts,
ham more than turkey. But
that's fair.
I'm very picky about my turkey. I do like white turkey more than like the dark turkey.
Mm-hmm.
But then like the white turkey, you have to douse that in gravy.
Yeah, you need to douse that in gravy. It's dry as fuck. Yeah. I'm a cross between the both. Great. Ham is good. Usually how I think maybe other people would see that this too once I say it. I usually associate ham with Christmas. It's weird.
I associate champagne with Christmas now, thanks to Barcelona.
That one time.
That one time where the hostel's like, come have a free Christmas dinner at the hostel, and yes, free champagne for all.
Yeah. Free champagne. You know what's weird? Speaking of alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Even though I've been living alone by myself for 2 months, I still have yet to buy an ounce of alcohol for myself. For whatever reason, I don't want to buy one. Person? Yes.
Get spiced rum and eggnog.
I'm planning to do that.
Good.
Well, once eggnog finally shows up on the shelves, normally.
Not in your shops yet?
No.
We have eggnog at my work for 94 cents right now for 946 milliliters.
Almost a liter for 94 cents? What the fuck?
Yes.
See, like,
yes,
for me, ooh, I cut that turn. For me, in terms of like all the store-bought eggnog here, the only ones I can trust is Darigold eggnog. I've tried every other eggnog, like Dairy Farms and all that stuff, with like the regional ones from here. Darigold is the only one I like. Compared to everything else, everything is just like, Darigold, perfect.
What are the brands we have up here for eggnog?
I've also tried Lucerne, which is Safeway's brand. It's like, La Passe.
I think we have Dairyland.
Ooh, Dairyland. I think that's a bigger regional one.
Yeah. We have Dairyland. That's the one that's for 94 cents right now. That's Superstore at Stupid Store.
Yeah, like if I see Darigold, even if it's more expensive, I'm planning to get that one because quality over quantity, baby. Especially with eggnog.
I mean, with eggnog, as soon as you mix up the alcohol, it doesn't fucking matter.
That's true. That's understandable, actually. Now that you mention it.
I'm not an alcoholic, I promise. It's just the one time a year where like all the really well seasoned alcohols are coming around this time of year, and I really get excited because that's like mulled wine, it's cider, it's apple cider, it's eggnog and rum, it's boozy hot chocolate. Yes.
Yo.
This time of year is great for alcohol.
That's fair. No, that's understandable.
I lived in Europe way too long.
Like the unfortunate sap in me, it's like I'm not a beer person, so like.
No, I'm good with beer. Cider, yes. Beer.
Cider, yes, but beer, nah. I can't. I do not want to do beer at all. It's just that bitter flavor. It's not the right kind of bitter flavor for me.
That's fair. I thought I didn't like beer either until I went to Mexico and had light beer. Then I was like, okay.
A lot of people say Mexican beer is better than American beer. In all aspects.
Apparently the strongest beer in North America out of the 3 countries is Canadian beer.
Really? With like all the lagers, I think? No, lagers is less alcohol. No, it's more alcoholic, I think.
Yeah, like we got Molson Canadian and like those brands that are pretty top niche. But too strong for me. I'll have a nice Stella Artois. That was nice. Guinness is hella strong though. I did drink some when I was in Ireland, obviously, because
you had to.
Yeah.
You had to.
But I prefer my Irish whiskey over Guinness.
Like strong. It's funny because it's like no, I can't drink beer to save my life. Well, I can, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Give me like some fruity drink with a shit ton of alcohol. Yeah, I'll take it. You'll see me on a fun time.
Cider. Get you a fruity cider. Get you apple cider.
Oh, I love fruity ciders though.
Strongbow. Get you Strongbow.
Yeah,
Get you the dark fruit Strongbow.
Yeah, no, ciders I could take all day, like that because it's just drinking like a strong ass apple juice. Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Oh wow, I said it like that, but I did. But yeah, like it'd be just strong ass apple juice. Jeez.
Wow.
Either that or like any fruity drinks like that. I could
wine.
I could do wine.
Sparkling wine?
Oh, definitely sparkling wine.
Yay, prosecco. I have a bottle of prosecco.
Nice. Like I could do the sparkling dessert wines.
I don't know about dessert wines are so sweet.
To some extent, I could do like some of them. Some of them I probably would just drink.
From Niagara are holy crap.
Yeah, like those. To some extent, I could do some reds, some whites, but it depends on which one they are.
I like rosé and white mainly. There are the more fruitier red wines I can do.
Yeah, like when it goes like a lot bitter, like an actual red wine, like a. I don't know my red wines as much as nowadays,
like a proper German red wine. No.
Or Napa wine. Like Napa reds are like, or any of them. Real any true reds, like it's you either like it or you're gonna spat it.
Yeah, I like my fruitier ones. Then those are ones I can handle.
Then
I like rosé though.
Oh yeah, rosé is rose. I know I'm a guy, but damn, I like a rosé no matter what. And then you got. I do want to try. Well, I've tried quite a bit of sake and fruit sake. I've been meaning to try more soju, and I've been meaning to buy soju, but I can't muster the feeling of carrying soju. Sambuca sounds familiar, so that means yes.
It's like tequila, but on a different scale.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I've had tequila. God damn, that's a fun time.
Tequila's great. Margaritas. So good. Straight up tequila shots.
No, I've done the straight up tequila shot. Like I haven't even done a margarita. I've done a straight up tequila shot.
I haven't had margarita yet.
No, that might be a lie. I might have had margarita once. But I've done a straight up tequila shot, and wow, I went from like barely buzzed because I just had a cider to hi. Give me a couple minutes and I go hi.
Oh yeah. What's that pub chain in Europe or in England?
Spoons, Weatherspoons.
Weatherspoons. Yeah, they have on Friday nights they have a really good deal on shots of sambuca and tequila.
Oh
And if you go there
Jesus,
with a bunch of teachers on a Friday night, yeah,
you're gone.
we gone.
I mean, I still don't know why I'm a fucking lightweight, but I am. I think 1 or 2 shots of tequila, I think I'm gone.
See, I've determined that I'm a lightweight or not a lightweight, a heavyweight. I don't know. Depending on the company I'm with.
Really?
So with the colleagues in the UK that I kind of tolerated, I could drink, and just get tired.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. No buzz, no craziness. Just I'm tired, and I would go home. I'm done with socializing. Goodbye.
Right.
Like I really get like the depressant part of alcohol with certain
Aw.
crowds. When I'm with a lot of fun friends, like when we did those shit dragons videos. I'm a fun one. I can be a fun drunk. I can be a fun tipsy.
You can be a fun drunk. As
Yeah.
we've done those dragons, I still got those archived. Yeah, no, you could be a fun drunk.
I can be a fun
Definitely.
drunk. Just depends on the crowd though. So like
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
lightweight if I'm with good people, good company. Heavyweight with not good company. So
Right.
Yeah.
Very understandable. For me, it's like it depends on how I intake my alcohol. Yeah, if it's slow enough.
Shot.
Oh, 2 shots straight or something like that. Like if I have a lot of alcohol, like within 15 minutes or something like that, I am gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm legit gone.
You made me do rum shots.
I did.
Those videos.
Those are fun.
It would have been fine if it was spiced rum, but it was like white rum, so that was hard.
Because it was like what was it? For that set, that was leftovers from your Mexico trip?
Well, I did. That was tequila, so I had leftover tequila for some of those videos. The different kinds of tequila from the agave plants and such, and then I had like a leftover big, huge bottle of Bacardi white rum.
I forgot about the Bacardi white rum. Right. That thing you had for like years, legit years.
Yeah, it's definitely longer than a year, which probably didn't help with the alcohol part of it. But anyway.
It really didn't.
Yeah, it's funny how like my palate has really expanded since living in Mexico for 6 weeks and then going across Europe.
For me, I'm still on the free drink scale. I haven't. Like it'll take me some time to get used to. Okay, Car, whatever you say. To get used to like the bitters and whatnot. But at the same time, like I want to. Like for me, I haven't really decided to buy any alcohol for myself.
Spiced rum and eggnog.
I'll do that for the holidays, definitely. But at the same time, it's like every time I pass, like especially at the Korean store, like oh man, it'd be cool to like try some soju and like that. But I'm like, why do I sound so depressing? Because I'm alone. Like the sort of deal. Like that's where my thought went.
Call me a drink.
True.
Duh. I'll do it. I've got a whole bottle of Prosecco.
You're gonna down a whole bottle of Prosecco.
I've done it before.
Okay, there we go.
Europe living.
I mean, you know what? At least in Europe, that kind of makes sense of downing a bottle of Prosecco. Compared to
They
here.
have bottomless brunches for a reason in London, so... And guess what was served?
Mimosas? Oh, Prosecco. Oh, those,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, mimosas, yes, because like instead of using champagne, because that's more expensive,
Mhm.
sparkling wine, it would be Prosecco, because it's cheaper.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, like I realize because I know I watch a couple of British vloggers and they always and like that go-to thing is Prosecco.
Yes.
Prosecco and mimosas, like in that order.
Yeah, Prosecco, mimosas, then it's a lot of beer, a lot of cider.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you really want to get at it, go to a Spoons and have some buca and tequila shots, because they're cheap. Why are we giving drinking advice on your...
Because I talked about drinking, and then after that, kind of just went. It spiraled interestingly.
Yep. But back to my week, which makes me want to go drink now. I'm gonna go finish my wine. So I took all of Monday off, but then I realized Tuesday morning that I have a lot to do this week. Taking a night off wasn't necessarily the smartest thing I could have done.
It was nice as fuck, but yeah.
Yeah, because like I realized I make a lot of the social media content for one of my Toastmasters groups. So one of the things is Motivational Mondays that I totally didn't do.
Oh.
Because I took Monday off instead of making it and posting it.
Hey, it's a holiday.
Right, and then I was like, wait a minute, now I have to make all the other content, but then panicked because I'm like, I don't have a word of the day. We didn't have a meeting. We took that weekend off because Thanksgiving. What do I do? And then me like panicking, messaging like my friends Jane and us, going, what do I do for word of the day? They're like, we can like skip it. I'm like, all right, cool. And they're like, we need a member of the week. I was like, shit. So then
I still got to do something anyways.
So I spent all day like Tuesday. Well, I mean, like I had core development in the morning and did a speech and that kind of thing, which is my other Toastmasters club. But I'll get to that. That's a whole separate thing. Because Austin. But so I was like, I emailed like 3 or 4 different like members, just be like, hey, are you interested in like being our featured member of the week for our social media channel on Fridays? And all of them said yes. So I was like, great, just submit this to me by Thursday, or at least by like Friday morning.
Right.
No one replied back to me all week.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, great, I got nothing. But no replies all week has been the theme because, haha, no core development. We agreed in core that we would finally have an executive meeting. Finally. Since I've been club coach, and that's been, 7-8 weeks now of being club coach?
Almost 2 months.
So we're finally having an executive meeting after our core development meeting this Tuesday. And Austin and I agreed that we would meet up and create a 6-month plan for our club. Because now we're in that membership drive for 6 months, like October to March, we want to get more members. So we come up with a 6-month plan and then present it, and we go through it, pick it piece by piece, delegate things to different members, and like really get going with it. I was asking Austin, he's a fellow club coach, of course, for core, if we could meet after the meeting on Tuesday, like after core, that meeting basically. He's like, no, I gotta meet with Mark and talk to her about M10 advanced stuff, so maybe we can reschedule for another day. And I'm like, okay, sure, I will message you my availability and we'll go from there. Nothing that night. Nothing that night. Nothing on Wednesday. Nothing on Thursday. Nothing until today.
Jeez.
And that was me sending him reminder emails, saying like, hey, let me know when you're available. Obviously we missed the day, and that's okay, but we do need to get the 6-month plan done. Like, let me know. And I was supposed to work on a speech this weekend too. But instead, because I never heard back from him, I developed a 6-month plan by myself.
Oh, jeez.
Between working many days in a row. Working many nights in a row and not really sleeping and working on all these projects and writing my speech in between and preparing for my new class that started tonight.
Just a couple hours ago.
just a few hours ago. So I had a lot going on this week, and I neglected my speech instead for the 6-month plan, and then I finally gave up, basically, and sent him an email this morning going, hey, I've created a rough 6-month plan. It's not fancy like yours or any of the formatting's not as fancy like what you like to do. But here's all my ideas, here are all my concepts that we should focus on for the next 6 months. Let me know what you think, and we could meet up and talk about it sometime this weekend, possibly. Then I went to sleep because I'm a good girl and went to sleep. I did get a member of the week though. Our area director, Michelle, finally emailed me with her stuff like first thing Friday morning, right when I was off work at 8 a.m. And I was like, sweet, I gotta get home and like post that and share it with Jane so she could put it on LinkedIn. Social media, content management, guys. It's good times.
Fun times.
Did all that and then emailed Austin that thing in the morning. And then I wanted to do all this cooking today. So I did all the like cottage pie and such today. So I woke up at 2, so I crashed at like 9:30, woke up at 2. I had an email from him saying, hey, can we meet at 4? And I was like, oh, I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking. So can we do 4:30? He's like, yeah, I'll make 4:30 work. No worries. I'm like, sweet. So I did all my cooking, which you guys now heard the whole spiel of how I make a cottage pie already earlier in this episode. So
It's
just
true.
go back a while ago. And then I set up my computer. 4:30 logged on. We logged into the Zoom. Waited and waited for 20 minutes. Nothing. And then I taught at 6. So I was like, I can't really. We have a lot to get through, and I don't think an hour is going to be enough.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even message me until after like 5:15.
Oh, jeez.
Saying, sorry to keep you waiting. Are you able to still meet? I'm like, no. No. And I found out it's because he was doing a lot of stuff for Where or what? Daryl.
I don't know what I did, but I am on a ditch. I haven't flipped, but I'm on a ditch.
Yeah, you. By all means, gravity should have made you flip.
Right? But I'm stuck on fucking something.
Ooh, maybe that tiny little like fence post.
I think so.
Like the tiny little like.
I'm backing up
edge.
into like into the sky right now.
So then now we've agreed to meet up on Sunday after our PR committee meeting, and I know that will happen because I'm gonna make him stay on the Zoom, the Zoom call for that, and not make him leave until we talk about it because we have a big presentation on the 6-month plan on fucking Tuesday. And he admitted to me that he's had a pretty tumultuous week, but I just wish he would have dropped a text like on Tuesday or Wednesday, you know, saying, hey, something. I don't have time this week. Is it okay if you do something and we can review it later? Like, if he would have done anything like that throughout the week, that would have been perfectly acceptable. But he didn't. So my frustration hit like an all-time high today. And like, I just fell apart. Like, when he didn't show up for like 20 minutes, I was like, And then during all that time, though, today I had emails coming in about members not being able to make it tomorrow for tomorrow's meeting or cannot take on a role because they have to leave early or whatever. So then I had to revamp my entire agenda for Northern Lights tomorrow, and I couldn't find an evaluator to evaluate my speech.
Oh shit.
That I totally did not write yet because I've been busy with a 6-month plan that I developed. So then I was like, you know what, I don't have this written. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress it out. I'll take my speech out, take that evaluation out, and give our area director, Michelle, more time to provide us an update from the district and the area. So I gave her more time, and she's like, oh, thank you. That's great, because then I can do a Q&A period. I'm like, there you go. Perfect. And so it all worked out. But then I got a text message later tonight saying, hey, Violet, just want to let you know that Cornelius and I are going to be back in Northern Lights meetings finally. So we'll be back on Saturday. I'm like, fuck. I just circulated the final version of the agenda. I could have done my speech and got this level 4 done, by the way, for my pathway.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's so late and I already circulated the final version, nah. I'm like, damn it. So it's been just a crazy, tumultuous week, and like work has not helped.
Right.
Work
all the fun
suck it.
Strike shit and whatnot.
Not really that anymore, although we found out that the union also works in other companies, right? Like not just for Loblaws,
right,
but for like other stores and companies.
Mm-hmm.
They got a strike vote for another company that's under Loblaws for a meat plant. So this meat plant is actually really important because it's like a main producer of our Alberta beef and like meat supply for Loblaws. And so they've got a strike vote going now. So now there's 2 points of pressure coming from these two companies with Loblaws, and it's going to get tense. And I realize that I'm like being very open about the strike, but I mean, it's already been in the news, so I'm not kind of revealing anything new. You can actually go to Edmonton CBC or Edmonton Sun is the newspaper, and they've actually posted an article about us potentially going on strike, so it's nothing new. But an email from my union today made me really like, God, ew. So this was earlier in the week. It's like says, "Don't be a scab," and I'm like, ew. Oh,
ew. Why would you want to be a scab?
Well, basically, they said, "What is a scab?" And so they defined it all and explained it. So a scab is a newly hired or existing employee who crosses the picket lines of their co-workers to work during a strike or lockout. It is also any worker or union member that crosses the picket line to work or to shop during a strike or lockout. So don't be a scab. We view scabbing as an immoral act, a betrayal of the courageous employees who are striking or
Wow.
locked out to improve their workplace for everyone. So if we go on strike and have a lockout, I actually have to properly strike, or else I'll become a scab and they'll see me as an immoral act and probably will not keep me on as a union member.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right. And only BC and Quebec have anti-scab laws. Damn it. Why am I living in Alberta? Just throwing that question out there. Why can't I be in BC?
I never thought that thing is a thing, though.
It is.
Wow. Just because it'd be like an antitrust sort of deal against the union.
Mm-hmm.
So it protects their asses in ways.
Yeah.
I guess to some extent, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely protecting their ass compared to yours. Woohoo! Almost crashed.
Wow. The social stigma of stabbing can linger for years. So, like the social judgment, if you do become a scab, your reputation goes down the drain as an employee.
Okay, but how long would you stay an employee at Loblaws, though, is the question, right?
I mean, I've been trying to escape for a year and a half now, so
Right.
it feels like I'm kind of stuck here for a while. But part of me is hoping that we do go on strike so that I can actually focus all my efforts on finding a new job.
Like, actually, because, geez.
Yeah, so I had that email come in this week, and I'm like, well, if that's not a lot of peer pressure, I don't know what is.
Right? Woohoo! Drifting.
Damn. Really
Woo!
drifting? Jesus.
Right? I've been
Yeah.
having a little bit of fun just driving down the dirt roads.
So yeah, there's that kind of pressure coming from the union about
Oh,
the strike.
jeez.
And I feel a little kind of gross, kind of gross about it.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you because it's insane. It's crazy
Mm-hmm.
that it has gone this far.
Yeah. So it's a little wild, and I'm kind of over it. Yeah. Over work and everything at work.
Mm-hmm.
But there's all that going on. So yeah, lack of communication from like almost everyone this week. Work being a little intense because now that like the holiday's over, things are picking back up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy, and they had a lot of scheduling mishaps this week that made it even more stressful because of dum-dums. Like, for example, both Alvin and I were off at 8 a.m., like this morning. And normally there's usually a 6 a.m., a 7 a.m., or a 6 a.m. and a couple 8 a.m.s. Like, there's usually a few people that come in the morning.
Right.
Schedule mishap major happened. They only brought in one 6 a.m. person to clean up orders for like 8, 9, 10 a.m.
Now that's what I call oof.
And then no, not another person coming in until 10 a.m.
Oh, geez.
Meaning that the 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m. orders would be late. Actually, the orders for the whole day would be late. Because there's only one person coming in at 10 a.m.
Right. Oh, jeez. So it's basically severely understaffed.
Yes. And then, like, that 10 a.m. person would be replacing the 6 a.m. person. So, like, the 6 a.m. person only worked till 10 a.m., then that person would come in and be by themselves. So, like, even then, like, all the orders would have been super heckin' fucked. So, the girl that came in at 6. I just saw your stream.
I saw it and I turned to the right, like almost at the cowboy right in front of me, but yeah, yeah.
Oof.
Great
times. A little bit of Goat Simulator.
Oh my god, yes, I see it. I hate it because I see it.
But yes, basically the two people that came in the morning would be left alone completely, and all the orders would have been hella late all day. So then the assistant manager came down and was like, "Hey, so we fucked up. Can you and Alvin on your last 15 minutes clean up as many orders as you can?"
Oh jeez.
Alvin and I were like running across the store to get some orders done. Because Rhonda was really great. She was able to clean up the 8, 9, 10, and most of the 11 a.m. orders.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I got Alvin to finish the 11 a.m. orders, and I grabbed the 12 o'clock orders, and we just ran. We had to like dodge customers.
Dodge left and right.
It was an intense episode of Frogger, for sure. And,
Truly a supermarket sweep. Hey, if anyone understands that joke.
Supermarket, because it's also technically a grocery store. It's also a supermarket.
Jokes.
Yeah, and I ended up working about 5 minutes later than 8 o'clock to 8:05 because I had to stage everything. So I picked it up by 8 a.m., but then I had to stage it. So it was really intense end to a shift because dum-dums. And that's only one example of many schedule mishaps this week. So
all the very terrible schedule planning in a nutshell.
Yeah. And like he also realized that like our manager wasn't coming in at 8 a.m. that day.
Oh geez.
So he was the one that had to really help out.
Oh boy, that must have been fun for them.
Oh, yeah, dum-dums. So that's that. What else was going on this week?
Your kiddos.
My class, yes. 5 of the 6 kids have come back, so 1 kid's gonna be coming back in a
couple weeks. Nice. And then, because if I recall correctly, I don't know. Yeah, you did talk about it last time you were on Drunken Talk, but technically you ended your finale. Yeah, you had your finale last week, or no, the week before.
Yeah, the week before. Yeah, because I took a week off.
Mm-hmm.
So the finale was interesting. I forgot that one of my kiddos, their character does worship a god, like a god that represents justice, basically. So D&D nerds out there, the god of Tyr, yeah, he worships that god. And so he did a big religion track, like a big prayer to ask, like, is there any way you can come intervene and figure out who's on the right side of this conflict between like Lady Elena, who felt like the magic of the Feywild has been used incorrectly for many years because of the Eladrin, and then the Eladrin think that she's being awful and wants to eradicate their entire race from the Feywild, which is both things are true. So it's quite like my kids were sitting there going, I don't know what to do. Like, both are right. And so then the one character decided to pray and like ask their god, like, what's up? Like, can you come and intervene? So I had to roll a bunch of dice behind the scenes, basically. Just a couple tables to figure out which scenario was going to be what. And it ended up being a neutral path, kind of. But basically, the god Tyr came to see like his follower, his worshiper, and gave him a gift. So it's a sword of reset, which is a cool magical item I created. Where once per week you can strike your sword on the ground. A magical wave gets released if it works. You have to roll a 65 or higher on percentile dice for it to work, I think.
Ooh.
I'm still working out the kinks on that, but if you roll 65% or higher, you can reset one decision that's been made, like once per week.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of your party characters, everyone gets teleported back to that time period before the decision's made, and you can like re-strategize, rethink, or re-choose, basically. It's kind of a cool concept. So he got that as a gift from his god because he rolled a natural 20 on his goddamn prayer. And then their guide that they had.
OP weapon, here we go.
Kinda. It's only a +1 sword, so it's not super OP as like fighting wise, but it's a good thing to do to be like, enough already, and slam it, and hopefully the reset happens.
Otherwise, this is awkward.
Yeah, pretty much. But they had a guy named Bonnie who took them through the underground. I think I talked about Bonnie last time. And the god Tyr also went to her and said that like you are the true neutral in both sides of this in this fight, in this conflict. Let me show you what's really going on in the Feywild.
Ooh.
And has plagued her with visions and dreams of bad things happening in the Feywild that she needs to go solve and resolve it. So then now the party's been with her, and I did a time leap because I felt like it would be nice to kind of do like a little jump instead of just picking up right where we ended in case I had some new kids enrolled. So I did 1 month later, and in this 1 month, everyone's realized Bonnie's been having bad dreams, been sleeping very well, would be a terrible sleeping companion, so she sleeps on the far end of the hallway while everyone else sleeps on the other end because she has these dreams. And so she takes all of the party, like all the characters, to many different parts of the Feywild to see if her dreams are coming true. Like if she can actually see evidence of these visions happening in real time. Nope, everything's fine in the Feywild. None of the dreams and visions she's had are real. So she grew desperate, grabbed all of her money from the Eladrin, basically, and her savings, and spent money on 2 spell scrolls of plane shift. Because the Feywild's on a different plane of existence from the materials plane, elemental plane, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So she bought one plane shift spell so she could go to the material plane and meet with magic users that are very powerful in Waterdeep, the city of Waterdeep, to figure out what's going on with her visions, how can she help, when are these visions actually going to take place, and kind of figure out what the fuck's going on. So now the kids are in Waterdeep, and we're starting off there. And they're going to have a couple sessions just having fun while Bonnie's gathering all the information. And I offered to the kids, like, if your character wants to go with Bonnie and gather information and figure out what's going on, by all means, go for her, and then we can roleplay that out. But otherwise, Waterdeep's a fucking cool city. So have fun exploring it. There's like pet stores, magical item stores, armor, there's like spell tournaments, there's so much to do. So my kids did a lot of shopping tonight. Bought a lot of pets.
Oh boy.
Yes. One kiddo got a pseudo-dragon, which is really cute. It's like a little flimmy, little tiny dragon that can like wrap around your shoulders like a scarf. Very cute little pseudo-dragon. One kiddo got a blink dog, which I'm gonna fucking regret. One blink dog, 2 more dogs, and 2 kitty cats.
Aww.
Yeah, so my kids party, so the party altogether is 2 cats, 2 rats, 2 kobolds, 1 pseudo-dragon, 1 blink dog, 2 dogs, and another demon weird pet from one of my other kids.
Wow, what a spread of pets.
Yeah. They need to stop rolling high on animal handling checks. Or I need to say, or maybe I'm going to put my foot down from the rest of the campaign, like, this cannot be a pet. It will kill you.
Right. You will make a way to have them kill you, or yeah, just say it there and then.
You tried to do this animal handling check, and I know you rolled really high, but because it's an evil creature, it bites you. No.
Right.
But then, so yeah, they did a bunch of shopping for pets, and chaos erupted out of that, because they're chaotic people.
Chaotic children, or teens, technically.
Yeah, and then one kiddo took his character to actually one of the spell tournaments, and I'm borrowing it from Arrow's campaign from High Roller, so thank you, Mark, for that idea of Spell Clash. So they're going to do a Spell Clash tournament next session, so it'll be kind of fun. And it's a good way for them to earn some money, too, because they realize that exotic pets are expensive.
And I wonder how poor they are now.
My one character owes another character 169 gold.
Oh shit!
Because they combine their money together to get a pseudo-dragon.
And I'm assuming, is your like currency system copper, silver, gold, yep. Or gold?
Yeah, it's like copper, silver, gold, platinum.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So they're gonna do some spell clash tournaments, and then during all this time, because none of the characters are actually going with Bonnie to gather the information, I'm gonna do some secret rolls and behind the scenes every session, and write out her story and actually what's happening. And then when they meet up with Bonnie again, whenever they want to meet up with her, she can reveal what's going on, and they can go back to the Feywild and fix the world, basically. So they're gonna have to fight some badass fairies in the Feywild. It's gonna be a good time. And this campaign is so funny. The kids realize that like 3 of the kids were in my very first campaign, and they were in the second campaign, and now they're in my third campaign. So
oh my god!
All together, and those 3 campaigns, they're gonna be a student of mine for 30 weeks.
Oh shoot!
30 weeks almost. Of D&D.
Well, to some extent. Well, maybe another 10 weeks. You're going to have them a full school year of D&D.
Pretty much.
Dude.
And the campaigns have getting longer and longer because I had 8 sessions for the first campaign, 10 for the second, and then at the end of my 10 weeks, I asked them if they wanted a longer campaign or a shorter campaign or the same, and everyone said longer. So I did 12 weeks. So now I'm doing a 12-week campaign.
Aww.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm gonna get these kiddos up to level 8.
And have them ready to do whatever they want.
And then they're almost ready to fight some vampires. I mean, what?
Ooh.
I don't have plans for their higher leveled campaigns. What? No?
The plot thickens in this campaign. Dun dun dun.
Yes. So yeah, it's good to I get to teach everybody out with these kiddos. I've done some other students in the last couple of weeks too that have been really fun. I got to teach. I got to teach twin brothers. There we go. Words. Who wanted some brushing up combat in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
So they took my combat in D&D class. Haha. So they can understand the rules and ways to trick their players or make things harder for them because they've ran D&D for their friends before, but they were always able to defeat them easily.
Right.
And so now they're like, how do we make it harder? So I talked about like challenge rating the monsters, balancing out the combat for the level of the characters, and also just like having skills challenges, like maybe they have to escape a rock slide or a landslide, that kind of thing. So they had a lot of fun with that, and they learned some nice, neat tricks to throw at their friends, which, sorry to their friends, because I gave them a lot of good ideas.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, it's been good. It's been busy, though. Very, very busy.
With all the work and Toastmasters stuff. Even with the one nice day off that you had for Thanksgiving, it still had been one heck of a crazy time.
Anymore. Like, I had a day off today. I have tonight off, and what did I do? Social media content first thing in the morning. Only slept for 4 hours. Did a bunch of cooking. Did a bunch of laundry. Tried to meet up with doing more Toastmasters. That fell through. Redid all of my agendas for Northern Lights and Core Development this week. Jesus, what are you? I don't think you should listen to Carrie Underwood and let Jesus take the wheel anymore.
It's you know what's funny? I thought that song literally stuck in my head right before we started this stream. I realized the case in point in this. I was like, oh, well, this is awkward.
Wow. Yeah, then I had to revamp all those agendas because I will do my level 4 speech for core developments this week instead of like Northern Lights. Which means that'll be my 4th speech in a row at core development. I'm tired.
Aww.
I've done 4 speeches in 4 weeks. All to make life easier in Austin, which I don't want to do that anymore.
Aww. I mean, that's fair. Just so you don't end up doing all the work for yourself.
Telling me to avoid burnout, and I'm like, bro, I'm already there.
I need help, and we can't just stop. That's just no.
Yeah, I mean, if we all agree to stop, then yes, but not all of us are agreeing to stop, so...
You say don't get burnout, but at the same time, no one said stop.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just been very, very busy, and then I'm also decided to take on a couple other opportunities in Toastmasters at the area level because, well, our area director is a member of one of my clubs. So I'll be chairing or Toastmastering the area level speech contest in March.
Oh boy.
Yes. And that'll be at least part of my high performance leadership project for my level 5. So I'll be done probably both my level 5s actually in 6 months. I'm not gonna lie, for both pathways. Just based on like creating a 6-month plan for core development, that's high performance leadership, and then doing like a speech contest and starting the planning now for it for March will be high performance leadership. So I can bang out both those projects for both pathways and have that done. So I'm doing that, and then I'm also helping with marketing for the area. So like helping with open houses, open house training, agenda development, basically connecting with all the VPs in our area and like helping them with agenda planning and flexibility and backups and contingencies and all that kind of stuff. Because according to Michelle, I do it way too well. Thanks, Michelle. So yeah.
Dang.
It's been busy, and
Look
I'm
at you.
signing up for more, but I'm excited because I think I'm really developing into a really good human through all
Aww.
of this.
Hey, you're being one hell of a productive woman. No, you've been one heck of a productive person. Helping everyone out and all that stuff. Again, at the same time. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't hit full burnout, but at the same time, like you do get a break, and I hope you do. Like, at least, like, have more of the time where you just just relaxed, had some food. Granted, it was Thanksgiving, but like, had food, relax, and just chill, and not care about a
Yeah.
world, not
Right?
give a damn about a thing.
Where I can like turn off my email for a day.
Right?
Really. And my phone and just do nothing. Like absolutely
Just
nothing.
goof
Go
off.
for a walk and enjoy the fall colors because I haven't done that yet and it's beautiful up here.
Right.
I want to go enjoy the fall colors before the wind takes them all.
That's very understandable, especially where you live. And then winter rolls around and be like, oh fuck, here we go.
Winter's coming way too quickly and I'm not ready. Uh, Also I got my Halloween costume.
Ooh,
Very lame modern version of this costume, but it's just budget, man. So you know, like the tan colored robes of Baby Yoda.
Oh no, where's this going?
I got myself like a long, like sweater, like that color, like the tan colored, like long sweater thing. What's it called? Cardigan? Yeah, there we go, cardigan. So I got that. Then I got myself a dark green t-shirt to kind of like represent his skin. Like Baby Yoda's skin. And then I got the Yoda ears, like the Baby Yoda ears. So I'm gonna be like kind of a cheap Baby Yoda for Halloween. Because one of the Northern Light meetings actually is on October 30th, like the day beforehand.
Right.
So I'm gonna encourage members to dress up or at least decorate their space, like their camera view, in like a Halloween theme or a fall theme. So yeah. Oh my god. See, I'm already Baby Yoda, kinda. And it works because I'm short, so now I can be Baby Yoda.
Oh.
I can be the Mandalorian. Anyway.
Wow.
Yes. Look, okay, I spent $30 on all I needed for that, so I'm happy.
Hey, it works. Like, if it works, right?
Yep. So, there's that. And that's me. $11,000 to repair your truck.
Because of my stupid actions has has beautiful consequences. Technically, I've saved the game prior. I could have saved the 11 grand to the person who has 6 million in their bank, but at the same time, it has never grown to 7 million because of this. I wish I could have 6 million in real life. That'd be great.
Yeah. Still doing YouTube videos. I have to, with unique history, I gotta really do some research and kind of get more content because I realized that I've been waiting for some interesting things to pop up on History Extra to do it. And nothing has really popped up recently, so there might be some breaks for history, or for unique history, in the next few weeks, but still doing good with the podcast.
That's good to hear.
I mean, I talked about music yesterday.
You did. That was a really fun actually to listen to.
Was it?
Just all your music choice and your sleepy conversation. If you think about it, since you just came out of work and recorded at 6 in the morning.
Right. Yeah.
I liked it though.
6 a.m. Because life. I was really angry that my other file corrupted. I was like, no.
Damn.
I got home at 4 a.m. and recorded right when I got home. And then I went to upload it and I was like, it cannot be uploaded. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I already spent like 1 hour talking about music and I have to talk about it again. No.
Aww.
Yeah, I think it didn't save as an MP4, it saved as something else, so I was like,
oh, I see.
Yeah. So then, yeah, but I talk about music in a sleepy kind of way.
Aww.
And then Finding Paradise is getting kind of creepy and interesting, and I'm kind of scared. And yeah, we'll see how this ends. because spoiler alert. So go watch the episode if you don't want spoilers for Finding Paradise. But they went. So the guy. So it's a Freebirds game. So To the Moon is kind of like that kind of game, Finding Paradise. So there's two doctors, Ava and Neil, who I love all to bits because they're funny and they have great like comedic chemistry with each other. They go through someone's life and kind of go through all their memories to find out the moment that they have a wish or desire before they die. And then they grant that wish to them before they die. You're so distracting. I'm opening my email.
You're welcome. Sorry.
And so they are going after this guy. He's a pilot. So one of the memories of him is like one of his very first flights, I guess, as a pilot. And they find all the memory links, and now what do we do? We don't have a item to activate and go back further in his memories. So what do? Well, then creepy wind started blowing, and so they're like, okay, I guess we follow the wind.
Spooky.
What are we doing? And Neil's like, I don't know, I'm not doing any of this, and he's like the technical nerd behind all of it, like all the technology. And he was like, Neil, stop it, it's not funny. He's like, I'm not doing it. And then a hole gets blown out of one of the sides.
Oh.
And then they somehow get on top of the plane, and the plane flies, and then they get stuck up in this weird portal thing. And they're both looking down I guess there's only one way down, because they're up high in the sky. And so I guess there's only one way down. Thank God we're programmed, so we don't actually get hurt. But I guess we have to jump. Are you ready? Let's count down together. 3, 2, before even any of them said 1, a shadow appears behind both of them and shoves both at the same time.
Oh.
Like a shadow person. And I was like,
that's awkward.
Nope.
Okay, bye!
And it's not the first time that the shadowy person has appeared.
Oh.
In these memories. So, but now it's becoming a little more frequent. And I'm like,
spooky.
I don't want more glitches and scary things, so I just have to muster through it.
Try not to get freaked out, but then you somehow managed to find a horror-ish game for the month.
Yeah, and now that I'm realizing that they can do horror elements as well as comedy and feelsy moments really well, Imposter Factory is going to be a nightmare for me to play after this.
Knowing what they can do.
Yes, very well written games. Very, very well written. It's just spooky.
It's just spooky.
So yeah, it's been good. Good times, good fun, good everything. Yeah.
Aww.
It's just super busy, and I have so many hobbies that I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore.
Man. Well, I mean, you always power on, right? Sort of thing.
Always.
Somehow, some way or another, you just manage to go for it.
I am like that light bulb I saw in the news the other day. The world's longest burning light bulb.
Oh my god.
That's me.
Still burning away. Just fluttering, just barely. Still going.
About to flicker completely out, but not quite.
But what happens if you do flicker out? Does that mean you're dead? I'm kidding. That got dark quickly.
Yeah.
Anyways.
For that and to this. Nerd.
I don't know why I thought of that. Isn't that the longest light bulb here anyways?
Yeah. Somewhere. I'm gonna make me find it before we end this.
It's somewhere in Livermore. I know this history. It's I don't know if it transferred from a fire station, but it was from a fire station, I remember.
Oh, so you said here, you meant California. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Centennial Light is the world's longest lasting light bulb, burning since 1901 and almost never switched off. It is at very specific address, Livermore, California.
Hey, I was right, East Bay. Yep. So that's
maintained by the Livermore Pleasanton Fire Department.
Yep.
Daryl, go see it.
I will. You know what? Maybe 2022. We'll plan out a trip up to I actually would like to visit that. It'd be cool if I could go to the Livermore laboratories, but I know that's a government facility. So I feel like that might not be the greatest thing, but hey, maybe you find the Centennial light bulb at a fire department.
Yeah.
We could work with that. Could definitely work with that. Again, put some comments down below in the stream or in my vlogs of where to go next. But yeah.
Sorry, I was reading the article about it, and it's just amusing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a fun read.
Yeah, the actual fire department has no plans to celebrate it finally going out or doing nothing with it. The Ripley's, believe it or not, really wants it for their museum.
Hey, I don't blame him because that's truly history. Pray to God it is. Don't drop it because it's glass.
No, they take care of it. They maintain and keep it, and they're going to be doing it for the rest of its life. So.
Which is pretty cool.
Anyway, I guess that's me.
That's been you.
Yeah.
It's been one heck of a time since we've had you for 2 weeks and all that stuff. And I've had a fun week and whatnot, I guess, in some ways. More ways than one, maybe.
You got to see your friends. You got to be a family. You got to be in your old environments, and you got lucky. You were able to do that.
Able to do all that stuff, and yeah, that's what it's been, and hopefully we can do more stuff. We'll be traveling, and hopefully you continue what you're doing, at least the great stuff in terms of hopefully it gets better with Toastmasters. Usually it does, and definitely with your kiddos. And pray to God you find a better job, because fuck this place.
Yeah, job hunting is non-existent, but I'm trying.
Someone hire her, please. Go find her LinkedIn. It's really not that hard if you try hard enough.
It's not that hard, as long as you try hard.
I was looking for hard. I think with that, I should probably call it there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again, Dragon, for being an amazing guest, dealing with all the stupid shit that I do, at least on your part of the thing, but also having the fun food chat. That was actually really fun to talk about food and whatnot.
And our countries.
And capitals, yep. It ain't a full truck of talk Thursday without you talking about some random shit along the way as a great segue in ways.
I am full of fun facts.
You're definitely full of fun facts.
Oh, should I become a call center agent? Just kidding.
Hello, thank you for calling.
Oh my god, all these jobs require a license. Kill me. Anywho, so it was a fun time.
It was definitely a fun time. So yeah, go follow Dragon if you haven't already. Let me just do the doink. Go follow her on her YouTubes. Watch her fun, amazing podcasts and Let's Plays that's been going so far. It's a wonder when you'll be switching it over. I know you've still been planning to do that for your Mondays.
Did I talk about that in Drop and Talk?
You did a couple weeks ago, planning to switch it up, but I think you still just want to finish your series in a way.
Yes. Gaming will be on probably until the new year, so we'll see.
2022, here we go. And then follow her on her Twitter. She posts some cool stuff like food and other fun stuff.
I reblog a lot of shit. Oh my god, I retweet a lot of shit.
Wow, it's all. No, I'm kidding.
I was thinking of Tumblr actually, but anyway.
Oh, that's fair. Rip Tumblr-ish. Honestly.
I do have a Tumblr.
You do have it. You definitely do have a Tumblr.
Well, look at that. I clicked on a link to apply for a job. It's unavailable.
Aww. But yeah, go follow her there. And then if you want to throw some spare change, if you have any, her coffee is there as well.
Please do. I need Starbucks all the time.
Starbs, let's get that pop. Fuck that up. Let's get that PSL until we get to Christmas, and then I'm gonna get some eggnog mocha.
Eggnog mocha, peppermints mocha.
Peppermint eggnog mocha. Anything. I can't wait for the holidays where I could just sub the milk for eggnog and then just hear their milk frother burn to death because I'd sent out thick eggnog to eat up. That thing is just hilarious to listen to. I swear. Sorry, Starbucks people, and Starbucks in general for letting eggnog go through your frother. It sounds like torture, honestly, but no, I can't wait for that shit. I can't wait for all the eggnog. Ooh, it'd be so good. But yeah, if you haven't already, follow me here on Twitch. I do want to thank Monarchs84 for the follow about 2 hours ago. I do have my recent followers thing disabled because of the whole spam thing, but I think I need to turn it back on since I have 2FA working now. And the 2FA conditions for streaming, so we don't have that spam anymore. But I forgot to turn it on, so thank you for that follow from about 2 hours back. Oopsies. But if you haven't already, that's twatter. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to me on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, please subscribe to me on YouTube. I post videos. I post this every Thursday, and I vlog every Friday, and that's what's been going so far, and it's been working. So hopefully, you have a fun time watching adventures, vlogs, and whatnot. Just being around the Bay Area during the COVID scene. There you go. I have some stuff, as well as many Truck and Talk Thursdays of updates from wherever and whenever. Almost 4 years worth. Technically 3 years because of spacing, but I digress. Follow me on Twitter. I usually post some stupid shit along the way. Replies, retweets. Almost said repost. God fucking damn it. And all that fun stuff. And from time to time, I do post onto my Instagram. Haven't found any good photos to post yet on Instagram. I think I still have a backlog somewhere. Yeah, no, I do have a backlog somewhere. I just need to post it. Hopefully, when I do post things, it'll be posted. I'll have it over there on Instagram, and I try to post it along the way. And all that fun stuff. I already posted dragon stuff. And if you haven't followed here, follow. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Again, thank you so much, Dragon, for being an amazing guest.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely see you next Thursday. We'll see. I don't know yet. We'll consider the schedule along the way for... Shut up! I don't need you to update, damn it. I still need to do shit. Oh, fucking damn it.
What's even going on right now?
My Streamlabs thingy moves it that I want to press to end stream, just shift it over, saying, "Hey, you got an update on your tablet. Would you like to update your tablet?" Jeez.
Well, you'll be on your own next week.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can try to find a guest. Maybe we could do a weekend stream or something like that.
Because I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Fuck the booty. I mean, what?
Oh my god. I will read out this inappropriate tweet off stream. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'll figure out when I'll be streaming next week. If anything, I'll just stream as my usual Truck and Talk Thursdays at around 7:30 p.m. and it'll be a little bit of a shorter stream and whatnot. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night or wherever the heck you are. Have a great weekend. If you're this comes out on Tuesdays, and this doesn't even make sense. If you're watching this live, have a great weekend and all that fun stuff. Otherwise, guys have a great day now wherever you are. I already said this already. That's Dragon over there, and this is Spam Blades. Where's the end button?
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Poop. Yeah, that's enough. Poop.